must send out all of my messages.
Okay. Wait, so you send them out after you're live?
Well, like a second, I click live, and then I click.
So the first few moments of every live stream for people are having to watch you put out your messages to people to let them know that you're live, even after you're live. So the people who actually tune into you live and to see you live, they're there, and you're not actually live because you're putting out the messages.
I'm live now, so everything you say.
Are you dead?
No. Oh yeah, I need to also share it to Discord.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Then I can know what you're doing. I mean, yeah, I'm playing a really crappy crypto game at the moment as well, so you know.
That's what's been causing the delay in my voice.
No, it's not causing a delay in your voice.
I know.
Yeah. The thing that causes delay for you is the fact that you have delay. You were born with delay, darling.
I had a mental delay growing up. I wish I was joking. Hi, Manslayer, how you doing? Welcome to another round of domestic abuse. I have Shannon voice with me.
Hey, Manslayer. You need to join us in voice chat at some point. we could have like a three-way. I mean, strictly for the stream. Oh wait, what? No.
This, and he's telling me to be PG-13.
Oh, why would I say something like that?
I would join.
I'm just saying that it increases your it makes it easier for people to like not get themselves kicked off the internet by retaining PG-13 standards, because you never know when a parent is going to complain about something bad that's been said on the internet. Someone even did that about a comedian called Richard Coughlan a while back, and he literally got one of his videos got demonetized because a mother complained that a little kid had seen him swearing and covered in like cocaine and stuff. It was like, I mean, the guy is just a legend. I don't think he was doing cocaine, but you know.
I don't mind.
Maybe you'll meet him one day. He's a pretty cool dude.
But,
so, there we go.
Maybe
this video is sponsored by Goblin616. Just watch those subscribers drop.
I mean, God damn it. I mean, I'm okay with it, but I'd rather have it everything set up beforehand. And we're currently in a private call. But next time I'm in a call with Jam Walrus, I'll do it in a server so that you can join as well.
Yeah, but we're not gonna we're not doing cyber sex in that.
No, we're not going to live stream a 3-way cyber sex thing.
Oh my god. The humanity. Right, if nothing else gets this stream banned, that will be it.
I've played Onikens, right? The game of moaning, but no, it's Persona 5 that ends up being my most sexual streams always.
That's because Persona's a much more sexual game, whereas Onikens is just like the illusion of sex. Persona 5 is full of sex and violence and gore. Okay, maybe not sex, maybe not violence, and maybe not gore, but it's still a good game.
It is a good game.
But yes, there's the girl who's got a sexual crush on Kamoshida.
Yeah.
I hear no denials!
I'm sorry!
You're not a river in Egypt right now!
I like... Okay, a dragon is a reptile. Snakes are reptiles. And when a woman is a snake, she loves playing the victim.
Wait a second. You said what makes you think dragons are reptiles? They're clearly marsupials. You see, dragons don't make sense, right? And marsupials don't make sense. Have you ever seen a freaking koala?
Yeah. Have you seen a drop bear?
They're the same thing. A drop bear is a koala. And drop bears aren't even real as an actual threat. Australians just sell them to tourists.
Yeah, and you just ruined Australian culture. Are you happy with yourself?
Yeah, I am. I'm very happy. Do you want me to ruin Irish culture?
Yeah.
I got to the end of a rainbow one day, and there wasn't a leprechaun there. What there was there was leprosy, and I've had it ever since.
Who's happy? I should go to sleep for the day. Alright.
Oh no! Don't go to sleep. I mean,
What
I
do I
say
have
that
to
to
do?
myself all the time.
Oh, I get a phone call. That thing on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I like Ryuji. He's pretty cool.
We ended up that weird place when we used to when we used this nav app, right? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna remove playback. This is going to ruin my Aras, but sorry, I can't hear myself double. It's a fucking nightmare. It's lagging this time, so
Well, you shouldn't be listening to yourself in the background because that'll distract you from actually talking to you.
yeah. It's just that I can't do the sexy voice when I don't hear it back. I don't know why. I think it's a confidence. I think it's a confidence issue, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you actually sound sexier when you don't listen to yourself clearly.
Oh, was that a good one?
Yeah, you sound like some sort of medieval Dalek.
Jeez.
Ara, ara!
I'm trying to get like that. Yeah, there's been
freaking Daleks going ara ara in Doctor Who.
Mensa comes
God,
back
no.
and it's ara anarchy. Anarchy. Yes, there's a word that begins with ara. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Araki. He did JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, I don't have the right.
That's what where ara ara comes from.
So yeah, I just.
It's Dio's catchphrase.
I found it on my phone too. No, that's Ura, right? That's Ora, right? This is with an O.
No, he says
Ora.
ara.
Ara.
Ora is the freaking like Josuke's blood.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, and then he does the Muda thing, right? Fucking.
No, he
It's-
goes ara. Yeah, he goes ara, and Kakyoin goes lera.
That's creepy.
JoJo's is like the best. The thing is,
I love
JoJo's memes itself, so it's pretty hard to meme JoJo.
For what is this thing? And whenever I see this, I think it's loading, and that at any point he could send me a text. But no, it's like I have to press space in between each message. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? I'm forgetting entirely. Are you familiar with that old cartoon called The Amazing Chen and the Chan Clan? I don't know, actually. It's an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I've never heard of it. Have you?
I like Hanna-Barbera, but I've never heard of it either. I've heard of Secret Squirrel, so I'm just going to pretend it's that. I mean, all Hanna-Barbera is actually literally one of the best cartoon makers of all time, because they came up with the absolute amazingest way of actually doing animation. they just animated everything so badly with like repetitive backgrounds to make characters run, and they had characters running all the time, and that's why that's why Hanna-Barbera managed to succeed where everyone else failed, because they didn't have all that expensive animation. They just had really crappy animation, and nobody gave a damn. Because that's actually the secret to animating and doing good animation. It's actually to do it really, really crap so that you can save money on animation and like just embarrass yourself in the future when everyone looks at you and like criticizes your shitty work.
I think it has more to do with speed than money. Like just getting everything, like all the episodes out there as soon as possible.
But that's the entirety. That's the entirety of it possible though, because for example, if you've got it's all to do with money. The whole speed aspect anyway, because let's say you've got an entire team of people working on something. You can get out a Hanna-Barbera cartoon in the same time that it takes, or rather, you can get out an Attack on Titan cartoon in about the same time as you would get out a Hanna-Barbera cartoon if you've got a big enough team. But that's all to do with money.
Can I just interrupt you for a second? Because I've been waiting to greet this person for like half an hour now. Hello, Daniel, the mystical seer. How you doing? I know you waited that long for me to mispronounce your name, probably. I'm sorry.
Let's see if I can do. Let's see if I can do it better.
That's the opening footage.
How's it spelled? Zandiel, the mystical seer.
Yeah, my brain works in parts. After a while, though,
of course,
I'll get it.
It's like Professor Xavier, and it's Exandiel, which is kind of cool. Now, why does everyone have a cooler name than me? Why did I pick Walrus? God knows. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
To be honest, I didn't know that what Dragonus actually was like a thing. I thought it was. I just combined the last section of my name, removed the A, because I thought Dragonessa sounded, and like put dragon in front of it. I've been here for half an hour. I mean, it feels like it because Chan was rambling on about animation.
Well,
alright, yeah, okay, seems like it.
I'm sorry I took away your thunder, my friend.
It's actually Zandiel. Zandiel. Zandiel, the mystical seer. It's gonna depend on how we use it. But first we gotta find the evidence for the beating. I'm kind of...
You know, there's actually a name that I used to enjoy getting wrong on purpose because it used to piss my son's mum off. So she used to like this guy called Vin Diesel, and I used to call him Von Doozle, and she used to get really pissed off about it. It was so much fun.
You know, when I read the name Harrier Dubois, you know what my mind first thought?
Of a plane.
No, Harrier Du Bois. When I read that name, I thought it was Du Bois.
Oh,
Du Bois. Hello, Axel. How you doing?
You really are a special creature.
It's just like the fact that the first time I saw Titus, I kept calling him Titus, and you were like, "It's Titus." All right. Yeah. Okay. So now I have to go to bed, right? Finally. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Oh my. Facebook has already infiltrated this world. You enjoying Persona? I love it.
Good night. Good night, Zandiel. Sleep well.
Are they going to sleep?
I like the fact that
try not to
speak Dutch, because I actually learned how to say hello in Dutch just so that I could say hello to Axial, and I think I've just about got it. So rather than like the usual, it's just hello. So hello, Axel. See, I learned Dutch just for you.
You enjoy. Try not to take the game too personally. I'll do my best. Living in the attic, huh? Yeah. Slaap lekker. Yo.
You need to appreciate the cool level of pun.
Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, sleep. Let's
By
start.
the way, if you ever worry that the text messages you get in this game are annoying to you, just remember the fact that you message me. I have to put up with this as well.
Did you know there's a Dutch version of the Barbie Girls song? It sounds also awful. There is?
Did you know that the only reason Aqua aren't together anymore is because Lean totally betrayed Rene and like broke his heart? That was like so miserable. That makes me so miserable and sad. Because Rene was like the perfect guy, and she broke up with him because of a ginger keyboardist. And it's like, who even does that?
Look it up.
I mean, I know I'm ginger, but yeah, and I play the keyboard. But seriously, she could have had Rene. Oh, he was so perfect.
I'm currently 7 months ahead of you. Yeah, we're moving very.
Dating Rene.
What? No, I'm not dating Rene. It's because
I'm ruining your stream.
It's because whenever I play this game, this man is here, and he's... And I can't get him for any of the... For any of the other games to appear, where I can actually use someone to keep me occupied when I'm trying to dodge bullets or whatever. Because this game is like... You have to be focused on it because it's like story heavy and like text that you have to read and shit like that. And then you can only continue when everyone just shuts the fuck up for a second. And we're going like 1 word an hour. That's the speed that we're completing this game in.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
I also like Igor because he looks like me IRL.
Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Look at that nose. He can satisfy 2 women at the same time.
Also, I don't know if any of those songs are copyrighted or if I'm gonna have copyright issues with that. So I hope you don't. I try to avoid watching stuff or listening to stuff during streams. So I hope you don't mind that.
By the way,
but I will.
Most copyrighted stuff is actually really like if let's say a game or something is copyrighted, the majority of copyright label owners, they'll just put a copyright claim against the video and they'll claim a bit of advertising revenue for your music. So they'll claim the advertising revenue for the whole video just because of your music being in it. So that's why you've got to have a bit of my music in it. Because what will happen is, if I put my copyright claim against you first, I'll split the ad rev share with you, 50-50. How does that sound? Because then they won't be able to touch it.
Fair.
Nice. Filth.
That sounds good.
I'll claim you first, mate. I'll claim you first. I'm the walrus.
I will listen to it afterward. Alright, what are your thoughts are you accustomed to this place? Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna call him stupid.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
He is a really cool dude.
I'm level 57.
The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
I mean, I know we're all talking about his nose, but have you seen those fingers, though? I'm pretty sure those fingers could do something as well.
Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power. Did you?
You mean Ryu? Ryuji.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
They've changed Igor's voice actor in 5.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
There's something about his voice that just
Creeps you the fuck out.
it just kind of sound. Is it me or does this sound a bit AI generated?
Yes, it does.
Is it AI generated?
No. It's been edited to sound that way.
Huh.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words,
Because he's unholy and AI is unholy. Your relationship with Kim Kitsuragi AI is unholy.
I'm... You know... Fucking... I was talking to the Jean Vigmar AI, and I stole his phone. I'm not gonna say why, but
You wanted to see his porn.
and he was like, "Are you going to check my?" No, it was because I was signing him up for a dating website. And it was.
You know he's married, right?
I didn't.
Why do you think Judith joins him? Oh my god. You say you love the game, you talk about it endlessly, and you do not know the character's interpersonal relationships. It's like Mac Torson is gay.
I thought they were just fuck buddies. Okay, but... Because They do make a cute couple. Well, did you get him late? No, I didn't. But, what is this like? What? Okay, when I guess I have one of those. Not to look up anything on Iger. Iger has one of those noses that could be used in a place of a palace. Did you get him late? Okay, but either way, so I was like, oh, can I... He's like, oh, you're going to check my search history, aren't you? So I'm like, you know what? Thanks for the... What?
How does a character that comes from a time period that doesn't have mobile phones know about search history?
It's AI, darling.
Yeah, it is AI, and this is why you shouldn't trust AI character-generated stuff.
Yeah, okay, it's inaccurate, but it's funny because when I look... Okay, well, you know, it's kind of fucking... Never mind. You're not gonna see what I found on his search history. And I didn't generate it, the AI generated what was in his search history. I had no say in it. You can guess if you want.
Zonadil's got a very good, important thing. He's saying Igor, whereas I say Igor. What I'm actually referencing is I'm referencing Young Frankenstein. Because I always put little references in. But he's absolutely correct in the fact that Igor's name is Igor in there.
Okay.
Anyway. So I just wanted to at least, you know, hand over the flag of success. And that actually value what our client has provided.
So it's Igor, not Igor. Did I say...
It is Igor.
What did I say?
No, I say Igor.
What did I say? But I said it right.
No, you said it wrong, but you said it after I said it, so...
The
stronger the bonds that surround you.
I think. Either that or one of us is on drugs. Maybe both of us are on drugs. I don't even know anymore.
I'm on ibuprofen, remember?
Funnily enough, I'm taking ibuprofen as well for a completely separate reason, because I'm not on a period. Oh, wait. I was just going to say that, wasn't I?
Are you on a period too?
Yes!
Nice, we're period buddies. Our cycles have aligned.
Hey, I do drama. I'm naturally involved in period pieces. Right,
Nice. Why are you in jail in the game anyway? You said it with an I? Ah, so I failed. Caroline? Yeah, okay. confidence are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Why have I never been able to find them there?
I'm one of your confidants.
Didn't they say they're people who I trust?
No, they're people who you can trust. It doesn't matter whether or not you do trust me.
Okay, but then the question comes, can I trust you?
No! Simply not.
So you're not my confidant. Try forming
I
bonds
am one
with...
of your confidants in real life. You
Yeah.
just don't like it because it gives me power over you.
Yeah, this is my only source of confidence. It's like I feel... This is why I feel like shit.
Fucker.
It's just like multiplies earning their trust and proving your value. Once you've formed a bond, you can open the tab menu, select confidant to check the strength of your relationship. Ooh. Is this where the dating sim comes in?
You should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
So my question is which of the tarot cards am I when it comes to being your confidant? You should be able to know. After all the tarot sessions we've had together, all the things we've shared, all the futures that you have tried to avoid. Like responsibility.
The tower.
Dude, no!
I
That's a
knew.
horrible thing to say.
I know. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's like that. The tower is your mum.
True. I've been told my tarot card would be the Hanged Man. This is basically how Joker sees his mind, like a prison cell.
Wait. So who's saying that you're the Hanged Man?
No, Manslayer is calling himself the Hanged Man.
He's actually right when it comes to me because I'm the Hanged Man. Although he would also be a good Hanged Man card.
What am I? I feel like I'm the tower.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
I don't think you're the tower.
With the birth
Ah.
of the fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah. Devil? Am I the devil? I cannot fool.
You see, for me, Manslayer, I don't see Manslayer really as being the Hanged Man. I see him as being closer to Temperance. But that's just how I view it.
But do you
Because he literally works on a different plane to most people.
do you think
So that's really important.
but do you think I'm the devil?
No,
Are you just saying that because you're my boyfriend?
no.
Okay. People you have formed a bond with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press tab to open the menu, then select confidant. From there, you can check each confidant's arcana, rank, and abilities. Okay, you know what? Let's ask the tarot cards. Grab your tarot cards, ask them which card I am, and pull.
Well, you will understand it all.
And also ask them
Right,
the...
give me a second.
Continue devoting yourself to your
I just got to get the tarot deck up. One sec. I've just got to shuffle them. So, which tarot card is Yanessa? It's got to be the first Arcana card that I pull, the first major Arcana. So,
Okay. It's gonna take a while. He never pulls Arcana cards from me.
oh wow, you are the fool. Congratulations.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How does Yanessa feel about me? Oh shit, I just pulled
This confirms tarot cards.
We've barely started high school and already.
Yeah, but the thing is, she doesn't realize the actual meaning of the Fool, which is basically someone starting out on their journey, which is true, who is capable of basically gaining new knowledge and understanding and growing. It's a sign of a beginner that's got potential, basically.
Manslayer wants to be next.
Wait, Manslayer? I already told him. So he wants me to pull an Arcana card for him. Oh
Yeah.
God! 1 second, Manslayer. I'm just trying not to fall into the lava. Right. Oh, now I've got to pull down my tarot cards again. 1 second.
Yeah, keep him with you because I feel like there's going to be more people who want to be called.
Okay.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida
Okay.
will crush us.
First Arcana card. You are the Empress. It's not
The
what I would have
Empress.
given you, but you know.
The cards have spoken. But what does judgment mean then?
It's not a bad. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, the thing is now. Hear me out, Manslayer, because I know you're probably going to want to beat the shit out of me for that. But the Emperor's card is actually really connected to like females, and your interactions with females have generally been really, really positive in terms of how you interact with them in the world. So it's you seem to have a genuine connection with the ability to get along with them. So that's actually not a bad card for you.
Manslayer, more like women slayer. Sorry.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Zanadiel. Yeah, I don't know you very well, Zanadiel, but I'd say that where the way that you've come across in this conversation, you definitely could be a chariot.
We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on.
But wait, what does judgment mean? Am I judging you?
In that circumstance, yes.
Yeah. That is actually very accurate. Feel judged.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Hello, Seraph! Do you still have your cards with you?
Yeah, they're on the side. Tormenting wench. Why?
Yeah.
Why? What's the?
We don't have an official request, but do you wanna have your?
So Seraph.
Yeah.
Alright. Who is Seraph? Right, let's shake him up. Shake him, baby. I don't know who Seraph is. Cards, read Yanessa's fragile and tiny mind and find out which of the Arcana cards Seraph is.
Seraph. Okay, listen up, everyone.
Oh, Seraph is the magician!
Magician?
That's great! I have never pulled the freaking magician in my life.
So what does that mean?
It's actually a shock. Bloody hell! That's amazing!
Seraph is pretty amazing. Sounds about right. So what does it mean? What does the magician mean?
That's tricky. I'm actually having to look it up a little bit because I've never pulled the card before.
Alright.
Okay.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Daddy.
Let's go for one more.
So apparently it's a card for new beginnings and opportunities. Interesting.
Oh, that fits.
But that's the thing is that's shock for me because the thing is I only really know the cards that I've pulled, and the magician's literally one of the only cards I've never pulled in tarot. So that's interesting, and it's even freakier the fact that the card registers for new beginnings. So I read a lot into this stuff. So I'm gonna be having a weird night tonight, like really weird. Maybe I'll become a vegan. I don't know. I absolutely love the anime scenes in the game as well. This is just so
You
good.
alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Don't take him to the nurse's office. Drink it.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too.
Well, sometimes accidents happen. I once was boxing against someone. We were supposed to keep it underneath the shoulder, like the shoulders, not higher than the shoulders. It punched me in the fucking throat.
He was trying to hit you higher, so because he was trying to give you a nose job.
No, but the teacher specified that we were not gonna hit in the face. So, was it a dude? Yes, it was. It was a guy who had been since childhood been getting self-defense classes of his dad. So he started acting out in like, because his dad apparently told him to punch people in the throat when there's an opening. So he saw like I had it open, so he was like, "Aha! I'm gonna punch this guy."
Well,
He
that
could
was
be
the
like-
training for it. Because punching someone in the throat is a really, really effective way of putting them down.
Yeah, it put me down. Okay, well, it didn't like
One of my
fucking.
f-
I
One
didn't
of my
die.
favourite things to do is to
Thank you for the follow.
basically bring my arm back like I'm going to do a big smash to someone's face, and then basically when they're going to protect their head from what they think's a big attack, I basically reach my hand down their pants and grab them by the testicles and squeeze until they can't fight. It's a really effective method.
Wait, okay. Could he be like, "Oh shit, I'm about to hit the boost. Deflect, deflect, deflect." He was like panicking.
Well, the
fair.
quite a bit to hit, so yeah.
Also, Axel said, first, I had absolute disgust when you said daddy to Kamoshida. And second, not asking, but what's mine? Not asking, but what's mine?
He's totally
What is-
asking.
Yeah. Can you give me my tarot card, Fortune Chan? Okay, wait. First, Axel. Damn, this is turning into a tarot stream.
This is tiresome. It's draining my IRL mana, man.
But yeah, no, I know something about Seraph that I probably shouldn't. I won't.
To tell you this, Axel, you actually literally got the chariot,
Oh damn!
which is pretty
I,
cool.
I
I can see that.
I can't stand Kamoshida. No one can stand Kamoshida apparently here, except for I. But then again, I don't know him as well as everyone else. So
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego.
I mean, to be honest, Kamoshida is actually. I hate to say this, Axel, but out of all the tarot cards, Kamoshida's quite close to
Oh,
Chariot
shouldn't-
as well,
nice.
because it's all about like victory, moving forwards, charging ahead. Although you don't have the absolute evil that his heart contains. I would hate to think what, say, for example, something like the Hierophant would be for an evil doctor, for example. That would be very dangerous. It would kind of be like Dr. Fauci. Oh wait, we got the stream banned!
Okay, well, in that case, I'm quickly changing the topic. So you pulled the Magician, right, on Seraph, and it's like about new beginnings.
Yeah,
He actually started living in a new place.
that's cool.
So, yeah.
And kind of scary.
So yeah, you got him right, despite just knowing, meeting him. So that's cool.
I think what I'll probably
Okay.
do for you, Manslayer, is I'm going to be out of it tonight, but maybe in the next couple of days I'll actually have a proper tarot session with you, and I'll try and do it on cam so that you can actually see it, and I'll talk you through everything. How does that sound?
Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima?
Heck, maybe I should do a tarot stream. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You could do that.
The thing is, I don't read the tarot like a lot of normal people do, so I kind of see different things in it. Like, I've kind of got to know it in a slightly different way to what the cards normally mean. So,
Seraph has some more information on what, like he said, well, I'll tell you about, well, if I tell you about another thing, you'll find a magician card even scarier.
sure.
Well, anyways,
I'm used to finding things scary. I'm dating Dragon, Jesus Christ.
Hey! Finally got over my toxic ex and no longer hurting about her since this week or so.
Oh, that's great.
That is really good. I'm happy for you.
Well,
Damn!
I think we can definitely celebrate together because I haven't smoked for like 8 or 9 days now, so I finally got over my cigarettes.
now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to.
You know, the
find
worst
someone to
thing
spill
when
out
you're
how much his
smoking is like when you're
physical
playing
abuse.
Subnautica and a Leviathan's after you. You open your mouth to take a swig of Coke, and basically your cigarette falls down and it starts burning a hole into your pants. And what happens is you gasp in shock, start choking on the Coke, it starts pouring out of your nose as you're punching yourself in the crotch trying to put out the light that is burning itself into your groin.
But 2 new beginnings! Where are you searching, by the way?
The
Beginnings.
first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there.
Of course it's a guy from Class D.
That's your class.
You like the D.
Ah, yeah. I'm the D, apparently.
Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Okay. Ah, I can quick travel. Alright.
Yeah.
So, I need to check the classroom first? Or does it not matter?
I can't remember what the mission is.
I see here a marker, so I'm assuming marker means where I need to go.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
I love the way he sounds, so chill. Okay, we're no, wait, see.
Interesting.
Suddenly the marker is gone.
Yeah, Axel kind of knows his cards quite well, actually. It's actually weird because people see like the tarot as being something like really weird and strange and taboo, and yet like we're just on a stream and all of a sudden everybody seems to be a freaking expert who could probably literally do it as a job. And it's actually accurate. Like the information from everybody here is actually accurate. It's like crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
1D.
Oh,
R. F. What? This doesn't make any... 2. But I'm on the... Okay, so I'm on the 3rd floor. So, floor 3. I'm starting to learn how to navigate. 2D. To be honest, I see direct and indirect connections with Chariot. Direct, I work with my car and constantly moving around. And indirect, I might want to move over from this job. I have to...
Other freedom.
To other freedom. Go there.
Yeah, that's what I mean by Axel being able to kind of like self-diagnose and understand the the connection immediately. It's just like, whoa! All of a sudden, it's like something that's normally not really thought about as being that normal has just been completely and totally normalized and understood. And it's what's even crazier is Axel is, I believe Axel's Dutch, right? Woman, I'm asking you.
I think Belgium. Or Dutch. Fuck, I forgot.
if he can speak Dutch, then he can understand just about anything. So it's like,
Flemish,
because of that
yeah.
level of understanding, it's like we finally found a way we can communicate, despite the fact that he can speak Dutch.
Well, yes, Dutch. Yeah, so it's like Flemish Dutch.
I only speak English because I'm an ignorant limey foreigner. Wait, can we get banned for that? Me saying limey, or is it the same as like certain other racial slurs that people can mutter for themselves? I don't know.
Is it possible to be?
Like for example, the Welsh can call themselves sheepshaggers.
Is it possible to be Empress, Temperance, and Hanged Man? I think so. I feel like it's similar to Hogwarts houses, where it's like you could probably identify with multiple, but often there's one you're associated with.
To be fair, if you got like a triangle of them, that would probably be very, very good, because that would basically be like major high on diplomacy and with a high potential for success and learning. So working with that, like if you got all three of those, Manslayer, you would be supremely lucky. Like that's a good draw.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess.
Dude, are you slipping out on the volleyball rally?
Yeah.
Do many of them play volleyball? I don't
What?
know.
I
thought volleyball was a girls' game.
It's
Because I wasn't allowed to play it. Sorry, Alex. The
It-
volleyball team is female only.
Well, it's.
I identify as a female. That'd be weirdo.
You too, Sakamoto?
I mean, volleyball is like for both genders, right? But it's like often more so. It's more female heavy.
What do you guys want?
Kind of
I
like.
just wanted to be on the volleyball team because I wanted to go and change in the same room as Jenny Gallagher.
Are you getting abused?
What?
Yes.
What are you saying? No, of course not. It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look,
Oh wait, that wasn't a question from me.
Now I want to join the volleyball.
Yeah, I bet you do. I tell you what, when we meet up, instead of sleeping together, what I'll do is I'll take a volleyball and I'll just smash it as hard as I can into your face.
Yo, fortune teller, did the fall of 2014 happen yet?
just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
Oh man.
I
You
don't
know,
what you're talking
the only
about.
thing that I've actually predicted really well was the Millennium Bug. I predicted it wouldn't make a difference.
Hey, the prediction I made, I have it on Twitch. It's, I predicted that as soon as I was about to win, the computer is going to fuck me over. What happened? The computer fucked me over. Fucking... I'm still salty about it.
Yeah, but to be honest,
Soon.
that was you telling the computer to do
Also.
that.
I didn't tell the computer to do that. I told the computer to go fucking... I was gonna... I didn't... Alright. You're a coward. Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking
Terrified.
complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof. Whoa, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal. And he
Thought so.
still won't fess up.
Soon,
I'll
TM.
tell you an injury that's not normal. Like when you've got a colleague, then they come in and they're all happy and smiling, and they've got like this really red mark on their neck. That's not a normal injury, man. I think there's something strange going on between them and their PE teacher.
So when are you gonna play Shining Force again? I technically could do it tomorrow.
Yeah, do it tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Thanks, Manslayer. You're saving me from her. Anything to stop her playing Disco Elysium.
Tomorrow is not a Tuesday. Tuesday is disco day. Alright,
Tuesday's the day you get the D.
leave it to me. We're going to,
It's nice of you, but I'm down for just splitting up, though. I'll take the
No.
people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C.
Also, in my defense, Kamoshida is the only one. No, never mind. I was gonna say he's the only one that I know is old enough, or like that I know is age appropriate. That is also a guy.
No, he's not.
No, yeah, I know, and I just recalled all of the other adult guys, like Coffee Dad and stuff. I'm trying to justify the injustifiable. Okay.
Anyways,
Look,
I'll hit you
Coffee
up
Dad.
anyway.
Coffee Dad's actually pretty cool.
I love Coffee Dad.
And actually, Gigantic Blubber Dad. He's also cool.
I have bad news for Shining Force. Enemy mages are gonna show up soon. Right.
Nice.
So Jen, are you going to join me when I play Shining Force?
I don't know. It depends on like a million different factors, but I'll try and be there.
Awesome.
The things I do for you, Manslayer.
Alright, find a third year. So I'm assuming third year, third floor, right?
You know, your math ability's actually improved. You're not doing bad for it. You're not doing bad math, Asian. I can say that because I can say that because you're my girlfriend. Oh god, I'm in the doghouse. I'm in the doghouse. No!
I was wrong! It's not third floor, third class.
What floor is it?
Well, I mean, I'm currently in third floor, but here's first class. So then it must be first floor?
So the question is what year student you're looking for?
Third year. Wait, what? Yeah, find a third year volleyball player. 1F.
So
Wait.
the third years which are on the first floor are not the first years which are on the third floor.
No, wait, because now it's like 2F. Oh, okay, well, it changes per floor. Fucking, I'm so confused.
Oh, glorious!
Fucking-
I'm so not helpful.
Yeah. Go fucking...
Yeah, but the thing is, if I just tell you what to do in every circumstance, that's not going to be fun. I might as well be streaming, and God knows I don't want to do that.
Okay, well, fine. Maybe I... Was it on the third floor? Because now it's telling me to go find 1F. Which... The ones were...
Which is on the one floor.
Yeah, but then when I go here, it's asking me to go for the third F. It's changing it depending on the floor that I'm not in. I've not been able to find any F's classrooms at all.
Let's see.
Okay, third is first floor, first is third year. I've always wondered why the first years aren't on the first floor. Okay, so I was on the right when I was on the first floor. Okay, well.
Yeah, you're on the right track.
Fucking, I closed. Fucking. And then now, I just gotta look at the numbers, right? Find the F, D, E. B. A. Where the fuck is... Did they just ignore F's existence? Is it on the other side of this? No, okay, well. God damn it, what? Oh my god. I got nothing over. How about you? Nothing at all? I'm going to deflect. When there's a fire, best students are still alive and the less educated burn alive. Yeah.
I
It's
just
amazing.
worked out something really lame.
It's... What?
If someone was living in like a country like Nepal, there is literally a crypto game they could play if they had a laptop, and they would be able to live like a king for a week.
Oh, I
At
don't...
least if the game pays out, because it's paying out in Tether. That is absolutely mental.
Dude, did he poke your eye out? Man cleaning up after... What do you want?
Daddy. What?
What? How old is a third year?
2 years older than a first year, you creep.
And how old is a first year? Wait, how did you get hurt?
14, I think. 14 to 15, then 16 to 15 to 16, and then 16 to 17. I think that's how it is.
Yeah.
But don't hold me to it. I can't know everything.
Mm.
If you're worried, just smash your teacher. I know I would.
Let's score pro punishment.
Who cares?
Maybe he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Okay,
Schlapplacker.
slap lekker, guys, and good luck. Thank you. I'm gonna need the good luck. Welterusten.
Doei!
Doei. So, what are you going to think about corn dogs
Corn dogs.
for the
I've
fall?
never tried corn dogs. Is there anything like Kraft mac and cheese? Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna crawl downstairs and grab a Coca-Cola.
For the fall of 14, wait. He refused. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. All chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them. Corn dogs are basically hot dog wieners covered in cornbread. I would love to try that. They look delicious from what I've seen. So first year, which means third floor.
Corn dogs are basically hot dog wieners covered in cornbread. I've never tried cornbread. It sounds alright, but it's like it's been a while since I've had wieners in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm on the fully button. What do you want? What are those injuries? Is Kamoshida abusing you?
Where'd you hear that?
I never used to like mustard, but I've started to like it in my old age.
Now, the special coaching he gave Mishima Senpai was probably too far. Oh, I seriously don't know anything, sorry. Special coaching?
I can't do it.
Please just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Pee 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 paw. People usually eat corn dogs with mustard. Can I have it with honey mustard? Or would that be a sin? Alright,
These drivers are so fucked.
if I was a sin, what sin would I be?
The sin of stupidity.
I
don't know what expecting you'd be.
I remember the first time I asked you this, you gave an answer. Said I was Sin of Lust.
Yeah, but I don't think that you are lost, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'd say you're probably the sin of greed.
Greed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, hey, Alex, check out all of these clothes I got. I got shorts with belt buckles on.
No,
I've got a collar with spikes on. I've got this. I've got that.
The collar with spikes make. The collar with spikes makes.
And I'm like, I've only just managed to survive like 2 months in a row with like 3 to 4 pounds getting through the month. Oh, hey, Alex, I've got all this stuff. Aren't I fabulous? Yes, darling, you are great.
The color still makes it sound like lust, though. But I think I'm gluttony.
Oblivious.
No, gluttony.
Why?
Well, have you ever seen me try and get some self-control when I'm near a box of candies?
Gluttony isn't about food.
Yeah, but it's not about just food. It's like when there's like something to drink. If you put down a full glass, I will drink it all up. I will consume things immediately in a constant stream. There have been streams where I'm like, I don't know if that counts as gluttony or not, but like I'm like,
Alex, I want to go to Comic-Con and burn all of my money that I've earned.
yeah, that's not greed because a greeder would hoard it.
No, you want to go there because that's what you are looking to get.
I don't know what sin I'd be.
It's like it just gives you an excuse to work more and earn more money. Actually, maybe gluttony is right.
Yeah,
You're indulgent hag.
exactly. I'm overindulgent. Alcohol gluttony, check. I'm happy to try any drug that's offered to me.
Yeah, you see that is not relationship material. That's like the damaged girl that all of the conservatives avoid, including me.
My lawyer just said that I had to specify that was a joke.
You don't have a lawyer, you can't afford one.
That is true.
Actually, that's not true. You should get one. Hurry up.
Yeah. Alright. If I was in an agency, I would have a lawyer. Okay, what?
No, you wouldn't. The agency would have a lawyer, and that lawyer would be staring at you, and you would be thinking, "Crap, why have I busted everything up and ruined my credibility?" With
Can
this
I?
amazing agency that gave me all these opportunities, just like that girl did recently in that thing that you showed me today. With what was it called? Any Color was the agency, and the girl's name was what was her name?
No. Any Color is the mother company. Ninji Sanji is the. It was the English
company, the sperm donor company.
Yeah, sperm donor, and then they created Ninji Sanji EN, so the English branch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what is it? I'm not gonna be too busy for a girl that pretty.
Right. So what? So who was the wretched OnStar who worked for them?
To be honest, I forgot her name already. That she wasn't that important to me.
Okay, let's give her
Wait.
a name. Let's say for now that her name is Sasuke, because she's just as lame as Sasuke is in Naruto. All right. So Sasuke has gone onto social media and started posting emo videos where she shouldn't have done, using like Alice in Chains and Green Day music without ensuring that she's got permission. And like, it's like the studio have told her time and time again, Sasuke, please don't do this, but you will make Naruto very unhappy. And Sasuke's like, I don't care, I'm Sasuke. And then Sasuke's like, oh, they're taking it out on me and ruining my life and career. It's like, no, you're just not abiding by the terms and conditions in your goddamn contract, you dumb cunt. Oh shit! I said the C word! You need to censor that out! I'm sorry, this story really frustrates me.
I've said
It's
worse. I've said worse. I'm not gonna specify which word I said. I've said worst. We're fine. We're fine. What sin would Manslayer be? What sin would Manslayer be?
What sin would Manslayer be?
We just get to know each other.
I would say.
Mr. Kamoshida.
Huh? I see.
I don't really know. I don't really think I can associate him with a sin.
After all.
Nothing to do with you, Sakura.
I don't know. Maybe envy. Would you say that's fair, Manslayer?
What he's been doing behind your back. You dump him right away.
Trying to think what the sins are again.
Behind my back?
I don't see how I'm envious.
What's that supposed to mean?
See, you're envious of all the other sins because you can't be a sin and they aren't.
Envious of not being a sin. Sorry, man, say you're too pure.
You walked into that, man. You should have figured it out. You should have seen through that.
What sin is Chan, though? I think...
I would say I'm definitely Hitler.
I wanted to say pride, but, you know...
Anyway, people are already.
I don't know what sin I am.
No, greed. You're greed. I'm gluttony, you're greed. We're like the two... We're like...
What makes you think I'm greed when I literally give away everything I own? I've written music for over 200 films and I'm poor. Too poor to even afford a freaking kebab.
Wasn't it greed in Full Metal Okay, spoiler warning. Wasn't it greed in Full Metal Alchemist that was giving his life to his friends?
No, yeah, but technically his friends were people that he owned.
Yeah, but you like... Do you like the admiration?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind
that.
that.
It's
But-
just they actually need the stuff.
But you do hoard, kind of like... You're like, okay, I don't want to spend it on money, or like on food, I mean...
Look, the only thing I hoard is bottles on my bedroom floor, and they are full of piss, right? This is the sound of one of them. Slotchy, slotchy, slot.
I hoard... Shiny... I hoard shiny cans.
Comments on that one.
I don't know what you're doing, but
I suddenly started getting viewers. Also, I hoard gems and shiny cans.
I'm warning you, just in case.
Yeah, yesterday, yesterday, right? I was really sad and like really miserable, and she's more concerned about the can that is missing from our room than my actual life that is going into absolute hell.
An empty can, by the way. True story. I wish I could deny that. You know her?
What? The can is female?
What?
The can is female?
No, I was reading the text. Did you know that I'm currently playing a game? Did you know I'm currently streaming Persona 5? Fun fact.
Yeah, I did know you're playing the game, but we're not talking about the game all the time, are we?
That is true. But no, the cans, they don't have a gender. I assume. Can I still assume that? Or is that bigotry?
I think the last time that I don't know, maybe I should find a can and start kissing it randomly in the stream.
Oh no,
See
this
how you feel.
my can has a
Manslayer, get ready to moan and like record it so that I can add it to the video.
Oh my god, I just realized that this
We can do only cans with actual cans.
Yeah, I have the K-pop cans and I have like fucking how many K-pop cans do I have? I wish I could say K-Wave. It's Coca-Cola. It's like a Korean Coca-Cola. Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's like the cool thing is that the zero sugar one has the green downwards, and then like the light purple up, and then the other cans have purple, light purple on the bottom, and then oh, it's such a pretty can. And it's got similar to like the cans in Oni cans. It's got that dotted texture to it, and then like this really cool Asian looking numbers behind it, or letters, and it's got like I don't know even what to say anymore. I love them. The color combination between like the light green and the oh, it's amazing. The flavor.
Manslayer,
It's great.
whilst my partner fake orgasms in the background, like she does in every time we have sex, can you tell me, have you ever tried Pepsi can? Like a can of Pepsi with Peeps flavoring?
Also,
'Cause that is like my favorite flavor for Pepsi.
Manslayer just made the best quote ever, and I'm gonna write it down and hang it on my wall. Chen Walrus is the sin of bold.
It's fucking true. That I cannot deny.
I'm gonna turn that into a poster.
Someone's name turn up?
My hair's actually growing back, Manslayer. I found out what was wrong with it.
I stole it.
Basically, there's I've been putting my headphones on, and it's been rubbing away my head for like years.
No, I used the sin of macaroni hair. Haha.
I mean, yeah, why not? Oh god, Manslayer, I need some Kraft mac and cheese. I wish I had the money to buy Kraft mac and cheese for dinner every single day. It's like my favorite. And I only know it because I used to date an American who was really annoying, and she used to have like mac and cheese as well. I guess that's where my love of Americans come, because not many Americans like her, so I automatically felt that I love Americans because they all hate my head.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Everyone has already left. We've been talking about
Got a second?
mac and cheese for like an hour.
Sakamoto?
Look, there's nothing wrong with mac and cheese, right?
For some
I think
reason,
it might have been me sloshing the piss
for
followers.
I think it's the high color, but this guy just... I feel like I know him from fencing. He's just so... I actually think I did fencing with someone who looked just like him.
And you too.
Actually, I'm the sin of
Come on,
unsafe
we can
food.
chat.
I tell you something. I was
Yes.
lying in bed. I was lying in bed and I was surrounded by really like tortilla chips, and they had gone really sort of stale and slightly bendy. And every time I rolled, they would dig into my flesh and like pierce it at times. So I was literally just lying there, like moaning and groaning with this food sticking into my body, smearing myself with chive dip and moaning. There we go. We've got up to 6 viewers again. See, being a degenerate rocks.
See, Manslayer, that's the real reason I had poisonous potatoes in my both fridge, cabinet, and literally all over my house, because I need to learn how to build up an immunity for literal poison, because I'm gonna have to live with this dude.
Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
It's fine. What I'll do is I'll just wear the same boxer shorts like again for 4 months in a row until they're literally soggy, like regardless of how dry they are. And once they're done like that, I'll come over and rescue you from the Netherlands, and then you can wear them as a mask for a couple of weeks.
So
You'll be immune to everything after that.
okay, so you want to know something else that was in my after you're making it sound like someone's holding a gun to you. Yeah.
Who's wealthy in Essa? Me or your father?
My father. What?
It's a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, what? You're the hard one when you're when I'm done with you. All right.
Yeah, only because they just can't get off because it's too painful to have sex. Right?
No, okay, but speaking of poisonous food, okay, I bought some deep freeze. I swear Chen Walrus would probably eat a gas station nachos. So, yeah, okay, so this story is about gas. I bought some mangoes, right? Cube mangoes for the deep freeze. So I put them in the freezer. My freezer runs out. So, listen. So I finish, right? And I think, you know what? I'm gonna put them in the fridge for a while. Fridge, freezer, what's the difference? And I leave them in for just until my freezer space has been cleaned. I have more space in my freezer. Never cleared up space there. So, several months later, I come back. I realize I still have that giant bag of diced mangoes. I pick it up. All that's in there, the fucking bag was blown up like a balloon. Like it was seconds away from bursting open.
Yeah, because they'd all exploded and there was mash.
Yeah, I mean, it first started feeling like liquid, and I was too scared to deal with it. You know, postponed it, and then I like grab it, and then it just filled with gas, and I'm like,
You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not.
Lol, Chamorros would probably eat guano.
No, I wouldn't eat guano. Although I have eaten bird shit by mistake.
I have eaten moldy bread once.
So back when I was younger, I used to eat chocolate off the playground floor. One day I found some chocolate that was melted in the sun, and it turned out it was not chocolate; it was bird shit. I never ate stuff off the playground floor again. And I tell you something, right? A lot of people say, that's disgusting, but many people have eaten worse things than that. And people have told me that I'm disgusting. I found out that they've done really disgusting things. One of them slept with her father. It's like, and she was like saying that I was disgusting. Yeah.
There's a story that I'm like not sure if that goes too far or not in terms of telling, in terms of what I've eaten. There's context to it that makes me sound less bad. It's still disgusting though.
No, you don't want to share this story because I know this story.
Okay.
It's when Joe Biden climbed into bed with you.
No.
It was your dad who was sexually identifying that night as Joe Biden. And you were sexually identifying that night as Ashley Biden. In other words, absolutely fucking terrified.
I ate shit.
Oh no! Sorry, I was talking about something completely different.
Okay, so let me just specify. I was a baby, and my mom was.
Sure. Were you actually a baby, or did you sexually identify as a baby? Because that's two different things.
Can it be both?
Oh no! Babies don't sexually identify. They don't know anything about sex. They're innocent.
Hey, I just like to say that when I was just learning how to talk, I was explaining to my parents in graphic detail how babies were born. But, anyway, I was a baby, my mom was cleaning me, she didn't pay attention, I was apparently very flexible, I started kicking around. Shit got on my feet, and back then I didn't have my podophobia, which I have now.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
So he shoved my foot in my mouth. I wish I was still that flexible.
What's going on here?
Suddenly I feel less disgusting than this guy. I should have never told my story.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know who he actually is? He's actually How To Basic.
Oh God.
And
No.
he is going to do to his female students what he did to that chicken with
No! God damn
All
it.
boxes ticked.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
The scientific term for shit is eating. Eating is
Croprophagia.
croprophagia. Thank you.
I didn't even
That-
need to look at the screen because I actually know that one. I actually learnt it. I learnt it from an X-Files episode, War of the Coprophagias. I was like, oh, that's an interesting name. And then that's just like, yeah, I can see why they were absolutely taking the piss with this story.
I'm not feeling well.
Because it's got absolutely nothing really to do with that at all.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
God damn it, where's my fucking... There we go. I'm playing on a TV, so every now and then I have to press OK on the thing because it wants to know if I'm still watching.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
So here's the thing. Now that we all know that Dragon's afraid of feet, and we also know that she makes like 1 cent every 3 streams that she does, who would pay $200 to watch her lick my feet?
I'm not gonna do that for $200. I ain't that cheap.
Yeah, but think of how many streams. Think of how many streams you could do.
No.
Oh god.
Oh mercy!
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you.
What have I done? I've just talked to people.
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike. I'm gonna butter him up.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
Ah.
Well, you managed to pacify him. Guess he's not gonna
Sibling
fist
rumors
you.
are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Okay, I'm starting to see why people hate him now.
Yes, sir.
What? He's just a normal teacher.
That
And
asshole.
by the way, he is
No, but-
just like every PE teacher because the PE teachers we had at our school actually had cameras in the female changing rooms. Not even gonna lie.
Mine didn't need to hide cameras into the female's dressing room. He just walked in like a Chad. That's not Chad behavior. I'm not condoning any of this behavior. The scientific term. Oh yeah, that, I already did that.
He's gonna pay for this.
I have the physical body of a Chad, but not the actual attractive Chad like the meme Chad.
Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
Some people
What-
have called me Chad Walrus by accident.
Is volleyball really worth it though? That's my question.
If you get to get fisted by Kamashida? I guess maybe it is.
Yeah, I mean, I would have done it, and I would have been there for that reason. But that's none of the... my point is, if you don't want to get abused, don't... Why do you have to learn... If you want to be a volleyball player, you can just sign up for a volleyball team, right? A club outside of school.
Yeah, but when it comes to sports, a lot of people do them for scholarships because they're not capable of doing anything other than sport. Like they just do the sports like the weak, puny, mentally retarded sports monkeys they are.
And
So
then,
they basically get given high grading qualifications without having any skill.
well, that's not how it would work in the Netherlands.
It works. There are similar stupid things in the Netherlands.
Yeah, we
by the
have-
way.
We have in at my school was like a sport top school something, which meant that if you did do a sport and you could prove that you were doing well in that, you could get extra time off to pursue that sport from classes.
So they basically got like a scholarship in a way, because they're
Well-
going to get some form of benefit from it.
Yeah, but they're not gonna get a scholarship because that's for education, and that if you want to get the educational route, you have to actually. For universities, you actually need to be smart and be in a more higher focused thing.
Yeah, but
So-
the thing I hate about school is that just because you're doing well in class doesn't mean you're smart. Like you can get really good exam results and be absolutely thick. And that's one of the things that's always really cheesed me off about school, because
Yeah.
there are people that there are people who are genuinely like really bad at everything. Like they've got the knowledge and they can remember it, but it doesn't mean that they're right about things. So it's like, for example, there's a guy on a social media platform called John Puckett who is actually an Air Force guy. He was actually in the Air Force. He graduated with honors, and he believes that he's flown through the sun and the Earth is flat.
Huh. Well,
But he can prove he was an Air Force guy, which means that he was a college degree graduate and God knows what else.
all right. Our son wants to say something. Have you ever seen Have you ever seen professional beach volleyball? Yeah, I did very shortly though. I haven't seen the entire match, but I was there during some kind of. There was like a very big event in Apeldoorn, so I saw that when I passed there. So the goal is to kill Kamoshida's bad personality. Will he still hit me if I do that? Yeah, because then it's.
Yeah, but if he hits you out of badness, that's him being bad. If he spanks you because he knows you'll enjoy it, that's good.
Okay, is that the rules that we're applying now?
Well, yeah, it's because this is all about him. Well, I guess you'd probably enjoy it if it was all about him. What have I signed up for?
And you brought this onto yourself. You were like,
I just get a nice normal trad girl.
And lack of. Wait. And the lack of proper uniform coverage? Okay, wait. What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Well, I gotta go eat. Have a nice meal. We'll be back. We'll be here.
I hope that you get a meal
Sure.
like steak with blue cheese and like onion rings and mushrooms, and like you've got like a big bowl of delicious tangy mac and cheese next to it. Oh god, if I could eat that for every day, I would have a heart attack age 40, but I would die happy. God, I love mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, I can open. Should I examine the storage?
When you get me mac and cheese?
Okay. ARM PC. Made uniform. Okay, sorry. I was too excited. Dad, no heart attacks for you.
You need to put a
So it looks-
compressor on your microphone so that you don't kill everyone when they're listening to you.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll figure that out for the next stream.
Also, don't you tell me what I can and can't do, son. Right? If Daddy wants to have a heart attack at age 40 in 3 years' time, he's gonna have a heart attack. To be fair, I'm probably not gonna last long anyway, considering the amount of chest pain I get. Thanks, Dr. Fauci.
Demonica device? Oh, another mate uniform. What? It's marine. Dance. Am I just circling everything now? Shadow Ops, that sounds cool. Rinse One Piece, what? Evoker again.
Oh yeah, they are clothing that you can wear, and if you get all your party into the same clothing, you get different battle music and stuff. It's real cool.
Wait, so I can put Joker into a maid uniform?
Yeah. And if all of the teams are dressed in their sexy maid uniforms, you get different battle music that's maid centric. It's actually pretty good. In fact, all of the music in this game is incredible, and they did just a stupid job. The team who made Persona is just too good, because I never thought Persona could ever be as good as it is. Like, I was blown away by this game.
The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't nobody speaking up? Because volleyball.
That's true, man. Volleyball's a big deal, man.
Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What follower?
Mishima, you numbnuts.
And...
Oh, she's even worse.
You should know...
Oh, Marco knows me so well! He says I've got to have a heart in order to have a heart attack. Fine, I'll just eat beans and I'll die of a heart attack.
Here's my question. Would you have ever dated a high school teacher in high school?
What, like one of my high school teachers? Yeah, I would have smashed one or two of them, actually. I had some very attractive female teachers. There was one of them who was always pregnant. Like, she'd be there at the school one year and then she'd be preggers again. It was, like, amazing. But I would totally have slept with her. I would also have slept with my Australian English teacher. She was nice. Who else was I have slept with? Jesus Christ, there's so many. Heck, I would have slept with my drama teacher. And she may even watch this one day because I occasionally bump into her and she lives in the same town as me. She's getting on a bit now.
I was slept with my chemistry teacher. Oh my god, she's so nice. And also, fucking... She wore some very...
As well.
She wore such... she knew how to dress.
Oh, so basically you'd have made her your biology teacher as well? Oh my god. I'm such a cretin.
Well, you know, usually when I don't pay attention to class, I'm drawing or like doodling in my notebook. But when I had class from her, I wasn't paying attention to the lesson, but I wasn't doodling either. I was...
Wait, I thought you were talking to someone in the chat.
What? No, I'm just keeping things. Wait, what?
No, I thought you were reading about someone else's sexual fascination with a chemical teacher.
No, my own.
Should have known.
Yeah, you should have. People say that they can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Well, she wasn't a teacher, but I did date a friend's mom.
Which, what? You dated one of your friend's moms? Did your friend know? I mean, I'm not disappointed. I'm very proud of you right now.
Me too.
Look, as long as you weren't calling her mummy, that's absolutely okay, right?
Yeah,
Think of it
it
this
was-
way: as long as you get it, was he even friends with his mum? You know, it's like, wouldn't he want his mum to actually get someone as cool as you, Malgor? Honestly,
Wait, is he from Alabama? Maybe he could have been jealous.
dude, Alabama isn't the only state where people basically smash each other.
I-
Look at Washington D.C. and Nancy Pelosi's haggard face. Clearly,
But-
the only people who would have sex with that are in her family.
Especially when I told him he wouldn't have to call me dad.
Daddy,
I mean,
Daddy Malgor.
you know what, fun fact about Alabama, there's 3 states in the United States that are, that legalize incest with your cousins. And Alabama ain't one of them. It's not. Which is so surprising because that's what it's known for. But it's illegal there, incest. If I remember correctly. They might have changed it by the time I've said this, so... I'm not American.
I mean, you got to incest to incest, man.
You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? Figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with starter girl. With a starter, a girl named Suzui. Try
I
to
don't know if I've told. I don't know if I've told Malgor about when I dated the American. Like, because there was one night. Well, it wasn't really the night; it was the daytime. So I am basically, plowing this lady doggy style, and her daughter walks into the room and says, "You both disgust me," and I couldn't stop laughing.
Malgor, I know exactly where you're going with that, but the position called reversed cowgirl is illegal in Alabama because you don't. Okay, Can I finish it?
No.
Because you don't turn your back on family. Please.
Yeah. That's actually not too bad.
Like mother, like son.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
I love you, son. But not in an Alabama.
Fantastic.
Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
If you do. Thank you.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay.
How do you love Malgor? Is it Alabama style?
I was just gonna say, but not not Alabama style.
Open Alabama style. I know how it goes. Stupid song.
Oh yeah, I remember. Just like I've been for months at this point. Every time something about brothers and sisters come up, I'm like, "Sweet Home Alabama," and he's just so confused, but never said anything about it until one day I found out. He's like, "Why are you singing that terrible song each time?" And I'm like, "You don't know, you sweet innocent child."
Well, it's not.
probably just
It's
like
like there are worse places. There are honestly worse places than Alabama when it comes to incest.
I should get going.
Like England, for example. Why do you think everyone over here has buck teeth? The stupid accent.
Oh.
I say, old sport, bring mother to hit me.
Makes sense. They have the English bulldog over there.
Yeah,
Most royal families, exactly.
today won't
Yeah, and the royal family has stupid little corgis.
Nonsense. Sorry.
Now, I like Prince Charles Cavaliers. I think they're very cool.
Wasn't that
But I
Takeshi?
don't really like dogs much. Oh, we just lost half our stream.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm a
Seriously?
cat person. Bite me. Bite me. I might be a cat person, but I'm not a pussy.
Meow.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm gonna grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Jen, can I trust you, or do I need to run an ad?
Yeah, you can trust me. Don't
All right.
run goddamn ads in your streams. Right, now here's the thing, Malgor, right? I hate it when people it's like when people watch content and they sign up for content, they should not have to watch freaking ads midstream, like mid-content. This is something which really pisses me off, because it's like you got like Brett Cooper, right? I was forced to watch Brett Cooper for a while. So she would start off with a YouTube ad, then she'd talk a little bit, then she'd do her own in-video ad, then she'd have a YouTube ad, do her own in-video ad, she'd finish off and like rant a little bit, and then she'd have an ad at the end of it. It's like, wow, that's a 10-minute video and 90% of it was ads.
I'm back.
That is not treating your audience with respect, man. Welcome back.
That's why I don't have them automated. I can't stand the fact that you're like, imagine, you know how many times I've sent like a message in the chat, and it's like, then at the point that they're responding to my message, the ad comes up, so I can't hear what they're saying. I hate when that happens. So that's why I have to set it where manually, so that I can just So I could just set it where when I'm gone. So that way it's like, yeah, I'm not saying anything anyway, so.
Man, you know what I want right now? I want like Momo dumplings and goat curry. Because goat curry is real sweet. And I think it's the fact that you told me about a stupid goat game that I'm starting to think about it. It's just like the delicious flavors. Oh my god, it's so good.
Thanks for the hydrate redeem. I drank some already. And Manslayer, welcome back.
Oh god, I hope you have good food, Manslayer.
Also, can I say something, to be very honest, and can I tell you an intense secret that won't be a secret anymore because this is streaming and the entirety of the internet will know?
Is this the secret about the toothbrush?
No.
Nervous, no! What is Laura's going to say? Yeah, she actually brushes her teeth and I don't. My breath smells of shit and raw meat.
You should try the General T SOS chicken. Who in the fuck is General Tsao?
General Tsao.
General Tsao.
Yeah, it's a special. It's a special, like Chinese, which I've never actually tried.
Okay, well, my secret is, I'm currently kind of jealous of Anne because she's being called Kamoshida's bitch, but it doesn't have to do with Kamoshida. I'm just saying, I've always wanted, every now and then, maybe just like once a year, maybe even, to have one person come up to me or like point at me and say, "Hey, that's Jan Walrus's bitch." Is that a weird want?
That is a weird one, and I'll tell you why. Because Jenny, my first girlfriend, wanted me to call her my my bitch, and I absolutely refused because I didn't ever want to insult I didn't ever want to insult or hurt my partner, or look at her in a disgraceful or shameful way. And I thought that was wrong.
I just realized my windows are open and everything that has been said on this stream is out in the open. I'll be right back.
Everyone listening to this is a fucking pervert. You know, listen. The thing is, it's fine for everyone in the chat because we're all, you know, we all signed up for this, but these people are literally monitoring her life and lusting after her 24/7. And she can hear them breathing at the window. Their horrible, disgusting balls pressing against the door, like making a horrible snuffling sound. I sound like I'm on drugs. I probably sound like I'm on drugs, right? I just don't care.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I?
Have you got rid of the perverts who are listening in on you?
I closed the window.
So how many creepy Dutch people were out there with their little chemical cigarette?
No, vapes are now harder to get, right? So they're just resorting to regular cigarettes now. Sadly,
Yeah,
very sad.
I love the smell of cigarettes.
I suddenly want to kick someone's ass. Is that Kamoshida's ass?
I hope it's
Or is
my
it-
ass.
Or is it
Because,
that? Or is it the ass of my my captors? Like drug me
Yeah,
somewhere.
basically, Dragon is being held in some sort of prison by Dutch people because basically she, like me, is slightly autistic, and the Dutch legal system has decided to literally take her rights away because her parents just wanted to kick her out of their family home a year early. So they got their wish. She now has no rights, and her entire life has gone to hell. And that is apparently fair according to the Dutch legal system. Is absolutely disgusting.
No, the
Anyway.
door snuffler's ass. The door snufflers? Who are the doors?
Yeah, the people snuffling outside your doors and rubbing your door and rubbing the balls all over it.
It was at the window.
Even worse, rubbing their nobblers against the window is just disgusting.
Alright. Are you hurt?
Huh?
Only psychologically.
Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
You're avoiding my question, woman. I'm going to solve this crime, Harriet Dubois. We can't trust her, she's a woman.
Might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you.
Woman. Man of woe.
I like Anne, she's alright. I wouldn't spray her with my precious seed, but she's alright.
I like her hair, Antenna. I want my
I
hair.
hate her hair.
Excuse
I
me.
absolutely hate that hairstyle.
What do you think of my VTuber's hairstyle?
Freaking awful. I just wish you'd use you because you're much more pretty than your VTuber.
Aww. I mean, my human disguise. They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is
You know,
often
just
misunderstood
for
too,
everyone watching,
all because of her looks.
I basically taught Dragon how to be much better as a streamer. So now she streams without any clothes on because it gives her confidence.
Door snuffler. You know what to do with door snufflers. You open the door and slam their balls on it. Precious.
Yes, splinters in their balls.
Precious seed? That sounds like something out of a Monty Python song. I've heard the sentence precious seed so often that I wouldn't associate it with anything because I associate it with human beings.
I think
I feel like
I think my favorite line in any song is actually in one of Sexual Lobster's songs. I can't remember which one it was, but he says, more precious than a father's love as he's cradling a child. And then he says, not that I would really know. And I just think, Oh man, that is deep. It's like, out of all the disgusting degeneracy, the ability to look into the heart of a man whore is one of Chris Boyd's special powers.
My favorite song in terms of like their lyrics is Party Time from Northern Boys. It's like they have some great quotes. Dip my dick in the salsa dip on a Taco Tuesday. Here's another pun. What?
I think my second favorite piece of music would probably be Caramel Dancing, and my favorite piece of music is Azy Wazy from the cartoons.
Okay, here's another punishment for.
Azy Wazy, let's go crazy, yeah. Azy Wazy, let's go crazy now. It's such a good song.
Okay, well, capture them and lay their balls on the table and smash each ball individually with a claw hammer.
Nice. Oh man, should I tell them my way of Shall I tell them my way of penile torture?
Can I just quickly say, do all of you know? Do you all of you know the movie Human Centipede? If not,
so bad.
Let me tell you here why it exists. The people who made that movie, they one time just got high and drunk or whatever, one of the two or both, and they started talking about how to punish like sexual criminals. Yeah. I'm trying to say it the best way to kind of censor it. Unfortunately, I'm familiar with it. Well, now you know.
Spider files. There you go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway.
She said dragon. She knows she's in the stream.
Oh my god. I have had games where they know that I'm streaming. No, I haven't. Wait, have I?
You know, the scariest moment for me was when I was playing Fallout 4. And I put in my character name as being Mulder, and I just, unbeknownst to me, that was written into the game, but the freaking robot at the beginning called me Mr. Mulder, and I was like, no freaking way, this is so cool. It made me feel like that pink gay cat from Top Cat.
Did you find someone?
I can't remember his name. I like that pink gay cat from Top Cat.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Going in without lube.
Should have started with that.
What, going in without lube? Oh no!
We should have started without lube. God damn it, we lost people. It was on 7. And you had to bring up lube.
But seriously, isn't
Oh, okay, going in without lube then.
See, without it, now we're going back up again.
No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of?
You see, they pretend they don't want to hear it, but they really do.
Alright. A sneak attack? Wait, what we should call the cops. How about a sneak attack?
If we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
Well, yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to choose this option.
Have any other ideas? What do we do?
The only cops I trust are already busy in Revachol.
I wouldn't trust them.
How about a sneak attack?
They couldn't find their hands if their ass was on fire.
It'd be fine if we could do. You got any other? What do we do?
I was really hoping he would have another piece of dialogue there. There's a BDC character? I'm trying to... DBC. Drag... No, wait,
What are you looking for?
DBZ.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z character named General Real, though.
It's true, there is. It's actually Dragon Ball GT.
Okay, let's punish the king.
The king?
But
You mean that
he's
other one
very
from
long and
Kushida?
very thick. And I'm pretty sure he's got a vibrate function. How am I a mod?
Is there any meaning
Exactly.
Finally found you.
You're my only mod, did you know that?
to- You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
Yeah, by the way, I cashed out a load of my coins today and then it goes up 11%. I tell you something, Manslayer, if you ever want to make money,
You, Morgana?
what you want to do is just keep an eye on my crypto choices, and every time I cash out of something, that's when you want to buy.
Okay, quick question. Morgana, cuter in real or cuter in the little more furry kind of?
I like real Morgana better. I don't like stupid bobblehead Morgana.
Usually, I mean,
What I don't get is why people call Morgana a he when I think Morgana's totally a she.
it's the blue eyes.
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just
Yeah, Morgana says I'm not a cat when Morgana is clearly a cat. Also, Morgana says I am not a male when Morgana is clearly a freaking female. No, Morgana says I am male constantly. And when Morgana... So I think Morgana's not who Morgana thinks Morgana is.
Well, but if Morgana says that they're a male, we should respect that.
No. It may identify as male, but it is not.
I will.
I think that Morgana has got a warm, juicy cat china.
Does that mean you've got a phone?
How dare I say it?
you don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
How am I a mod? What the fuck were you thinking, woman?
That aside, why can you talk?
So you gotta stop me, Manslayer. I've got problems. Help me, man.
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Meow.
Oh.
This is no time to be joking around.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
The mod that allows everything. Yeah.
Shut up.
You know, I could tell
Man,
you a
that's
thing
what I
or
was like
two
when I was
about
moderating in Star Sonata. Unless someone said something that was actually really, really bad, I would just laugh off most of the stuff that was said. It's like, if it got overly personal, like people were saying stuff about people's mom and everything, it's like, that was fine. But it's like, the second somebody said something like, I just saw a space rat, I'd mute them for like 3 years. Because that's a stupid thing to say, because there's space rats everywhere.
I found out that I'm a mod in When Logic Dies Rumble streams.
Yeah, and I know why I'm not a mod in his bloody streams. Not only do I not watch them, I kicked his ass at Command and Conquer and he still saw it because I absolutely abused him. I literally slapped him so hard.
Right,
Although,
let me.
I will say his rage quit is one of the most happy times I've actually had in my entire life. It just literally made me so happy. I don't think I've been as happy since.
Here's a good friend of mine, When Logic Dies.
He's a good person. Good people.
Yeah. But he could top the both of us in terms of sex jokes and rudeness. He's like us combined in one person when it comes to that kind of foul language. Well, not foul language, but you know,
Yeah,
foul.
but he can't play as good as either of us at Command and Conquer.
I'm bad at real-time strategies because you have to be fast.
The guy
Me
that
too.
kept saying he was going to come along and he was going to like completely change the face of the universe when we played like Red Alert, and he was like, "Yeah, this guy is going to be really, really great, and he's going to be amazing and awesome." And the guy was just like terrible. He was just as bad at Logic, if not worse.
Okay, Manslayer, I'm also terrible at real-time strategy games. But, let me tell you, I beat this chess master several times in Off-World Trading Company. And I'm
Never
still...
happening again. I'm just going to play as Science and destroy you. And yeah, that is
So-
me being salty and miserable.
Fun fact, wait, are you free Friday?
I don't know. Maybe.
Potentially Friday, Off-World Trading Company stream. How does that sound?
Yeah, is Manslayer going to join us?
Manslayer, are you going to join us?
Maybe Adolf will join us. No relation.
You were still doubting.
He's Adolf Fritz. He's not Adolf Hitler. We tried to get Hitler.
It depends.
He didn't want to join. He was too busy being dead.
I go to the store on Friday. What I
Oh,
What
come
I-
on, Manslayer.
What we could also do is have 2 streams tomorrow. One Off-World and one Shining Force. Do y'all have Warhammer 40k Dawn of War Soulstorm? No, sadly. I'm sorry.
I only have like a really old Warhammer game, and that I've only got it on disc, and it's like bent and busted up somewhere in my VHS collection. And I know that it shouldn't be in a VHS collection, but you know, you get desperate for storage when you sneeze all over your freaking CD cassette cases. Oh my god, I completely destroyed Robot Wars by accidentally frying it.
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
There should be Shining Force PvP. Yeah.
You check every nook and cranny around.
Yeah, I would love a game like that, actually.
I mean, yeah, I'm up for anything. I mean, I would love Final Fantasy Tactics PvP. That would like be the best.
Now I wanted to teach Mom how to whoop that spot. Warhammer. Hey, what kind of game is Warhammer?
Oh, it's pretty good. Well, most of the Warhammer games are decent. I kind of like, in terms of the actual Warhammer games, I think the best one they ever did was Space Hulk. Although I did enjoy that high fantasy adventure that they did a long time ago. It was out for like 3 or 4 years, and then they had to like remove it because of copyright claims or something. But it was so good. You know, you could have like a barbarian with like 80 odd hit points. It's so good.
It's an RTS game.
Yeah, it's.
What you were talking about earlier.
I tell you something, Sudden Strike would be good. Sudden Strike's very interesting because it's kind of like Command and Conquer, but if you want to get troops in, you need to capture points, and you like people into buildings and stuff like that. You've got hidden snipers and all sorts of things, and like there's loads and loads of ways to sod your enemy up and like mess with them in Sudden Strike. So that's actually a really good war game, even though I don't like it because I lose at it all the time. But I still admire it. Kind of like the Alien. You know, it's like you don't want it in your bed with you, but you can admire its cunning.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place.
Oh, Kamishida! You can kind of admire
Be
it,
just small enough to fit.
but you don't want it in bed with you. Unless you're Anne. Or on.
Oh.
Hey, how dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me.
Also, I had like the most shocked expression when I was shocked when just the way he just grabbed Morgana.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier.
I also like this
We'll need
piece
to
of
attack
music
his
for some
castle.
reason. It just feels so relaxing.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So,
Yeah,
if
glad
that
there isn't a
castle were
passion
no
of your
more-
palace of your desires. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I don't think anything gets more distorted than that.
that would be awesome. Oh, that would catastrophic. His desires would go to.
Precisely. You should
I
have
still
things
think we need
back.
to find out how to get. Well, once they've sorted Nitrox out for Subnautica, we should totally play together and actually build like a kingdom underwater. That'd be great.
I'm just still trying to figure out what my distorted world would be like.
For real?
um,
He's gonna turn good?
It'd probably be full of chains, whips, and dragon eggs.
It's. I think it'd be like a more more extreme version of Oh fuck no! I'm female Kamoshida.
But is that really getting back at him?
No, I'm.
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You know, I've had before where my dark desires have crumbled and I've like changed them. I've grown out of them. I've never really confessed to their wrongdoings, so.
Yeah,
Actually-
That's
I don't know what my bloody palace would be like because all my dark desires focus around Asian chicks.
No, wait. What are my dark desires even? Yeah, no, that.
I think the weirdest thing about you is when I accidentally walked into a brothel and came back and told you. You know, you weren't even angry or upset, you just laughed at me because I think you were disappointed at the fact that I didn't have sex with any of the prostitutes.
I wouldn't. And that's the thing, if you did, I wouldn't have been angry at you.
And since the palace will
But-
no longer exist,
Damn it, I missed an
forget what you did
opportunity.
there.
My inner world would full of Joker meets a harem full of women meets spiritual alignment. But I mean, it's like the dark desire specifically, right? I don't think spiritual alignment is a dark desire. I think that's a light desire.
I mean, spiritual alignment, it really depends on what kind of spiritual it is. Like, if it's the kind of spiritual where you're kind of like drinking someone's blood as you're having sex with them, that's what I would call dark alignment.
Yeah, okay.
You know, a lot of people they say that whenever they talk about this, like the bloodletting stuff, they call it hemophilia, but hemophilia is not that. Hemophilia is because like most people see philia as being a sexual thing. Hemophilia is where you actually just bleed relentlessly because your blood doesn't clot. is actually hematophilia. And I keep trying to explain this to people, and it really, really annoys me. It's kind of like how John Puckett keeps trying to explain to people how, like, the world of Earth is actually flat. And he may actually be right, because I'm really starting to question everything now.
Wait, so if Kamoshida becomes a better person after this, can I then like him?
It depends. Like, do you really wanna like someone who's that bad? That's like Joe Biden. If Joe Biden became a good person, could you like him?
Hey, look, am I endorsing his terrible behavior or enacting any of them? No.
Yes.
I have no answer to that.
So here's the question: Is the artist one of Joker's women?
The artist, one of Joker's women?
I'm asking Manslayer. I want to know. He certainly acts like one.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
Manslayer's just as confused as I am.
By stealing the treasure held within.
Oh wait, has Manslayer not played this game? I thought he had played it because he's actually referring to Joker by Joker's name.
I wasn't paying attention.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree.
So, Manslayer, would you say that Joker's artist friend is like a woman?
If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you.
I was talking about DC Joker.
Oh my god, I am going to... Manslayer! Manslayer, we're playing a game in which the main character is called Joker. How am I supposed to know you're talking about DC Joker? Sometimes you drive me up the wall, my friend.
Wanna know something scary? My first thought was DC Joker, but then in my head I corrected myself like, oh no wait, the main character here is also called Joker. So, but my first thought was DC Joker.
You know what? Tonight... Like, tomorrow night, when I actually go out to the co-op, I am going to buy loads of out-of-date meat, like, which is going green and off, and I'm literally going to give it, to eat it all, and give myself a stomachache, because that's how mad you make me.
No, but you know what's kind of scary as well? I've not thought or heard about the Joker, you know, from GC, for, like, in ages, and then today I got, like... My entire YouTube feed was just full about clips of the Joker. And now he's brought up again.
Do you want to know where I got these scars? Do you want to know where I stole these cars?
We have no choice but to go along.
You know, I hate Heath Ledger's Joker. He is like the worst Joker because he's not even funny. It's like Cesar Romero, funny. Like every other Joker, funny. Even, I mean, like, freaking, what's his name? The Joker in the purple suit. You know, I'm just going to say Jack Smith as the Joker, because that's about how funny he was, but the other lame Joker.
Is it like the...
Oh, God! What was he?
Is it like the...
Actually, Suicide Squad Joker was kind of crap as well. It's like Jared Leto is actually a good actor, and they kind of ruined him in that film.
Nicholson Joker?
Yeah, that's it. The Jack Nicholson Joker. Even he was kind of funny.
I was gonna ask, like, oh, you mean like the... Because you said, like, the Joker in the purple suit, so I was thinking it's the one... It's like that Joker that fights...
Purple.
Yeah, you said it was like the one that wears the purple suit, so I was gonna think of the Joker that fights this guy that wears black.
Oh, like Batman.
Yeah.
Why would he be in a Joker movie?
There's that actually rules out one Joker, which is also the one that rules out the purple suit. Is ruled out by the purple suit.
The Joker is actually Superman's worst enemy.
I like the Joker in the Batman animated series. Joker just, in my opinion, works better as an animated character. Not gonna lie.
You find him more attractive when he's voiced by Mark Hamill, until you find out that Mark Hamill's an actual lefty cuck.
Yeah, let me enjoy my jokers. I guess air holes are water holes too. What a shame. What? Right.
You can pour water into someone's air hole. It's called waterboarding. By the way, being waterboarded is not as fun as it sounds.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I literally tried to waterboard myself, like just to see, just for a few seconds to find out what it would be like. And I was like, nah, fuck this. It's like, you do not ever want to be waterboarded, man. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have tried with my own piss, but, you know, you gotta make it bad, right?
You know what I always hated? When people, like, when you're swimming and then suddenly you get pulled underwater and they keep you there. And you, like, start to run out of breath and you try to desperately get out of the situation, but no matter what, they overpower you and they keep you underneath it and then you...
Damn, that's hot.
What?
Yeah, I know. Freaking love
I
it when
hate-
that happens.
I hate it.
Hold my head under, hold my head under.
Desires will be erased as
Make
well.
me suffer.
But desires are what we all need in order to survive.
Yeah, like drowning is the worst. I've actually had someone hold my head underwater and I nearly died. It was awful. It was in a river.
Isn't that exactly what I was describing?
Oh, you've had that too. Nice.
Something we can relate over.
Well, hey, we're drowning brothers.
Drowning Brothers. I have a
Oh, you're really a man.
I have a friend and we're like the unconsensual kiss sisters.
The will to sleep, eat,
Oh yeah,
fall
because you
in
got
love.
molested by the same
Those sorts of
person,
things.
right?
No, different person. I don't have to worry about that. There aren't too many people that can do that to me. Yeah. I like a spa.
I think the worst part of my life is the fact that my teeth are actually crumbling. It's like, occasionally when I grind them, it's like I just feel bits of my teeth just coming off. And they just like stay in my mouth and they're like kind of silty sediment.
If all of those yearnings
Was the
were vanished,
Coca-Cola worth it,
there would
Alex?
be no
Probably
difference in
was.
someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care.
Oh yeah, say it again, Morgani, give me an erection.
What?
They might die.
What?
Hey, I think Morgana's female. Leave it. Leave me out. Don't say I'm weird.
Morgana's a femboy.
Nah, Morgana's definitely female.
A tomboy. What? Well, the voice actor is female. That it could be, it could be your mom's OBGYNS's fault.
OBGYNS.
Yeah, as in like no YNs, and like it's the S to make it like his, hers, fucking theirs.
Froggins.
Fucking. It's the same voice actor of Phi in Materials of Steel.
You know, I find it very interesting that people try and identify as they, them, because they and them is like in the multiple... that's like a word for multiple people, and it's also a term used in the Bible which demons refer to themselves. So it's like, you've got all these people who are all of a sudden starting to refer to they themselves as demons. And it's like, this is getting a little bit weird, isn't it?
I've got nothing against demons. You know what the...
I mean, so what about that kid that was like 5 years old and because his parents kept telling him he was a girl, he cut his dick off with scissors and nearly died? So what do you think about that?
I'm shocked. An OBGYN is what we call a doctor that specializes in prenatal care.
Prenatal care.
I was gonna say something, but I completely lost it.
Is Malgor an American?
You didn't know that?
I mean, I knew that Malgor was a veteran, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Which
he's.
means that Malgor is more of a man than I will ever be because I'm a gigantic pussy. But because of people like Malgor, who are actual people who have risked their lives for other people, right? Because of people like him, I'm able to live a life where I can be an absolute pussy and a worthless drain on society. So I appreciate you for everything that you've done, Malgor, and I'll try and be a better human being. Ugh. It is horrible being a waste of space, Malgor, honestly. Living this life of sin that I existed is horrifying.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. The like the Dutch version of like the words they, them, the word they is zij. Like as in the plural one is zij, but it's the same as the the word she, as in the female pronoun, is also zij. So then you would end up, in some cases, still using kind of a female pronoun. In some situations. And then the question comes up, what about languages that don't use gendered pronouns at all?
Well, the thing is, I get called female and she a lot of the time by Indians and people from Fiji at work. It's like, do I get really upset or angry at it? I mean, my sexual identity is The Cost of Heaven by William Butler Yeats, and nobody actually respects that enough to bother learning it, especially not my partner, which is really disappointing, darling. I'm very disappointed in you. I'm sure Malgor knows the whole of the poem and would use that in every way, sense, or shape and form in order to refer to me, because Malgor actually cares about me.
In the late 60s, for a few years, there was a common vitamin given to pregnant women. The vitamin turned out to be teeth powder.
To what?
To pregnant women. The vitamin turned out to be teeth powder.
Aren't
Yeah.
you determined enough to face
Calcium.
these kinds of risks?
Wait,
Hey, what do you think?
I mean, I don't want to kill him.
What would you rather make him pregnant if you could?
But make Kamishita pregnant, yes.
Oh.
It's because that's what he deserves, right? Okay. I don't see pregnancy as a nice thing. Giving birth, I can't say anything. I'll shut my mouth. Don't worry, I still want to have a child, but the pregnancy, the 9 months of torture.
It's not 9 months of torture. It's 9 months of sloth and laziness, where you can just like do absolutely nothing with your life, and your partner has to look after you.
Yeah,
It's not too bad. Unless, of course, you're Annabelle from my workplace, who was literally working up to 2 days before she was pregnant with twins, before she
Holy
gave birth.
shit!
And she was like in her mid-40s.
Yeah, well, you better take care. You better take care of me when I'm pregnant. Fucking. Also,
why would I want to take care of you? Mission accomplished. As soon as you're pregnant, you're out the door, mate. That's what Kamishita would have done. Oh god, human biology is just so disgusting. It's like we've got these weird organs that make strange juices, and we spray those juices into each other. It's like, what the hell? It's so disgusting.
It wasn't made of teeth powder. It just turned our teeth. It turned our teeth into powder. When I was a little kid, they capped all my teeth with steel caps. That
I've
is
heard of
even worse. That is even worse. Like, yeah, like eating powder made out of teeth. Kind of disgusting. Something that turns your teeth into powder. Terrifying. That sounds horrible. Sorry to hear that. That also is very similar to a lot of dreams that I have. I have a lot of dreams where, like, well, usually it's my ear that just breaks into pieces. Why is that funny? And then I have dreams
I
where
you start getting dreams where like my feet are all over you. And like
I hate you.
smothering you.
I don't want to kill him.
Of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get.
I like the fact you're afraid of feet. It makes me feel happy.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing well,
Can you imagine that?
Shit.
If you had like a memory problem and you could like when you're all really old and you've got dementia, what will probably happen is you'll look down, see your feet underneath you, become afraid and start running. Then as you start pause to like catch your breath, you'll look down and you'll see your feet again and start running to try and get away from your feet.
She likes the feet dreams. Trust me, I don't. But here's the weird part. If you wear boots, you can use those boots to step all over me.
Isn't this your only
No, what I'm
option?
going to do is I'm going to take the used condom off the floor. I'm going to put it on as a. I'm going to stretch it over my foot, and I'm going to step on you with it.
No. It's because human feet are like the most fucked up part of our bodies, right?
No, they are not.
Yes, they are.
Dude, no, the sphincters are the most disgusting parts of the human body.
No, but are they malformed due to wearing improper clothing?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. I do on steel-toed boots and jump boots. Nice.
I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Anyway, like, there are some really good boots in Realms, so why wouldn't you want feet stomping all over you?
What?
I'm still waiting for you to do a Realms or Exile stream. That would be cool. Because nobody streams those games, and also the games aren't even registered on like YouTube or anything.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I wonder
I
if
mean, Exile 2 Crystal Souls was quite good, but Exile 3 The Lost World was like fucking amazing. I actually got I had a dream about Jesus, and Jesus told me how to beat the slime boss in Exile Lost World. I'm not even joking. I know it sounds like crazy person talk, but this is actually me being truthful.
So you're going around her and Kamishita? If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way, there's just no way Kamishito's their type, you know? I mean, it's always the innocent girls that get you, you know? I guess we'll get it to tomorrow, so yeah. That's what...
Also, girls don't necessarily have a type. They just go for anything that's got a pair of maracas.
I've got a whole...
Girls tend to like... From my experience of dating girls seem to like people who are abusive. Because every girlfriend I've ever had has wanted some form of abuse out of me. And I'm always like, nah, I don't want to do that. And then they're like, oh, I'll find someone who will give it to me. And it's like, right, whatever. Maybe I'm the one that's mentally damaged. I don't know. But I'd rather be mentally damaged than actually be an abusive son of a bitch.
But like, if it's fake abusive, that's...
It's not fake abusive because it's not... There's no sort of kink behind it. It is pure, just disturbing.
But you abuse me all the time. I remember
Not physically.
Go watch back the previous stream on this game. You'll see that he pulled a whip on me. Ow!
Shut up, woman! I
Where?
actually have a really powerful whip at home, but I never use it on a human being. Because that thing is so powerful, it cuts through human flesh like a freshly sharpened samurai sword through paper.
Oh god. I do want to own a whip, you know, but not like a sex whip, like a full-on...
No, you don't. Well, you do want to own a sex whip. You degenerate.
No! Jeez! What is it with the whip stigma that it's always like this sexual That's the... That's my one...
Everything you want to own is sexual in some way. Like all of your clothes with the numerous holes pre-cut in them.
At the
Jesus
ass?
Christ, woman.
My new shorts do have like at the ass area that's a little too high, so my underwear shows. I didn't really think about that. I forget that I need to wear underwear underneath my pants. Alright, obediently return home.
Disgusting. I can't wait till I destroy the whole human race.
Wait, can I do the fast travel trick?
Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Who knows?
Iowa Mitch home? Is that the place?
I don't know, man.
That's where I am, right? And then I go past Shibuya, and then... Yeah, right?
Maybe. Yeah, you if you're going home, that's where you want to go. Café Le Blanc. It's a French.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher?
Just get a crop or a paddle. They're easier to use, and there are less chance of breaking skin and doing permanent damage.
Dude, my riding crop begs to differ. Honestly, I can't. My microphone's gonna cut it out. I've actually got one in my room with me right now. Let me know if this is coming through.
Yeah, no, that's not coming through. There's like some faint noises, but not good noises. You need an ASMR mic.
Because this baby would take the flesh right off someone. I got it for a film that I was going to work on a while back. But it's seriously dangerous. Actually, I'm going to leave it right next to my bed just in case any intruders come in and get me in the night.
No, but like, I want to learn how to do whip cracks.
That's really easy. I'll show you. Like, when we meet up.
Okay.
Because that's actually genuinely how you use the whip, because it's that little cracking thing that actually makes the whip effective.
Shiho's starting position.
Oh, we're talking positions now.
Damn.
Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
They make them with larger flanges than, they make them with larger flanges that are safer. Yeah, but I believe...
But you don't want safety, you want punishment, man. It's gotta be crazy. I've lost all credibility as a human being.
Yeah. See, this is why I wanna sign up Jan to a dom school, because
Fuck that. No, I
He's
really
like-
don't get any of this stuff, man. It's like, it's all so beta.
he will get so pissed off that I. Okay, I don't know if that I don't know if I should comment or not. Never mind.
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. You're already treading on thin ice. You might as well go for it.
Okay, so from what I'm gathering, is you're the type of person who kind of like very heavily discourages those kinds of actions, but then eventually you're like, okay, you really like that, you really like that, and then you go all out extreme, and they just to teach them a lesson so that they'll never want anything to do with it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
And I don't have the slightest bit of shame admitting that. I don't see what the problem is. It's like, you want to be spanked with a paddle? It's not my fault it's just torn a hole in your ass. I thought that's what you wanted.
And this is why I need to give up on all my dark desires. Just so I can have it.
You need the Phantom Thieves to get into your brain and fix you.
Yeah.
Because you're fucking broken.
I'd be better off, because then I can be with the guy that I've always wanted to be with. See, I'm...
What, one who actually likes you.
That doesn't really work with a real sub.
It's the whole sadist and masochist thing, right? You can't have a masochist and sadist in a relationship together. There are people who think you can, but you just can't. Because the masochist never has any fun if the sadist is enjoying it. Or rather, the other way around. You know what I mean? I'm tired. The missus wouldn't let me sleep today.
Okay, you were arguing?
See, that is true.
I mean, here's the thing, Melgor. I don't want to die.
I ain't gonna whip you that hard.
It's nothing at all.
No, but you might choke me that hard.
Nothing.
No, I refuse to choke anybody. I don't even choke my enemies. Because I was nearly strangled to death and it's fucking unpleasant.
The sadist is the one that normally leaves the relationship.
Huh?
The sadist is normally the one that leaves the relationship.
Yeah.
Pursue Anne. She went this way, right? No, she didn't.
I'll tell you which way she went.
God.
You're meant to be paying attention. It's your game, you deviant.
She did. God damn it, Anne. I'm using my ghost abilities. How amazing is that? I got you, Connor.
Following me. Just leave me alone.
Now.
Wow, you're actually figuring it all out, man. Good.
Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Oh, let's
Get
go.
his greasy little paws all over you.
Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck?
Oh fuck, I need to drink. My throat is just pain. I'm leaving you guys alone with Chen Walrus again. I'm sorry.
Nice. Okay, guys, what do you want to know about Dragon? I'll tell you absolutely anything. No matter how filthy and disgusting. Let's see, let's see. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've got some disgusting questions. I'm gonna mod, you're safe, don't worry, you're in good hands. Oh God, that's a tough one. Why do you bring up the other ones? It's like June the 19th, man. I'm pretty sure it's June the 19th. Oh, fuck. Don't tell her I don't know for a fact. I'm just lucky she's got a big mouth because she never shuts up about it. Oh, the walrus is in trouble. I need to like make a personal file and just like make sure that I've got that one close to hand. I don't know, maybe I'll tattoo it on my face. Any more questions? I thought we were going with depraved desires, not the actual difficult questions. Oh God, Malgor, you must have more questions for the war. Oh wow, she looked it up. I actually got it right. I actually got her birthday right. Just don't tell her I got it right, please. Because I would rather not be right about that. Oh dear. Does she like being tickled or doing the tickling? I don't think she likes being tickled. I've never actually tried to tickle her before, to be honest. I think she'd enjoy the tickling more because I don't like being tickled. But that's purely because she's an absolute sadist.
Okay, when is her birthday? What did he answer?
I got it right. I was actually as surprised as See?
Good.
I did it! I did it!
And does she like being tickled or doing the tickling? What did he answer? Because I believe he doesn't know, but I would be impressed if he does.
I think my answer was a good one.
What is your answer then?
My answer was, you will enjoy doing the tickling because I hate being tickled and you're a sadist. Right or wrong?
Yeah, right. I hate being tickled. It will automatically put me in a fight or like just a fight response. I will kick you if you tickle me.
Sweet.
He was
Sounds
hemming
like fun.
and hawing, but that you prefer doing the tickling, yeah.
I don't have anything to talk about with you.
I was actually surprised I got your birthday right, to be honest. I didn't even have a notepad open or a file open or anything. I might just make a special file on my website so that I can look it up whenever I need it as an emergency.
It was just an argument.
But I actually thought I was going to get that one wrong, weirdly enough.
With the teacher?
You heard heard every last word then. Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on.
I often wonder.
That's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number.
I actually really miss my old math class at school.
He told me to go to his place after this.
Because we didn't do math, we just, like, did arm wrestling.
If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Are you the sub that would have very mixed signals about being tickled? That is confusing. Maybe that's why.
You might be right.
Give me a few moments. I'll be back in a minute.
Do you want me to continue with the story, or? So, well, now we finally have some time that I can finally speak in my own stream. Yeah, well, for me, it's very clear. I really don't want to be tickled because I can't handle it, and I feel like I'm dying. It's just weird because when I get choked, I don't really feel like I'm dying. But that's because most of the time I've been choked. It's by my younger brother, and I could overpower him. Yeah, so fun fact, I grew around in an environment where oh god. Never mind. I'm sweet. This is why I need Gem Wars. I can't talk about these things without anyone else talking, because then I start talking about shit I shouldn't talk about. So yeah, that's a bit about my childhood. I really don't know if I can just continue or if I should wait for him. I mean, he's played the game, we can continue. I realize.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
When's Dad's birthday? The 27th of November.
Is it?
Yes?
Yeah, you're right.
I also know we have I forgot what I know. Never mind.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone. What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them.
What was that moan? Are you okay? Who do you have with you? What's her name?
Phil Collins. You made me gay.
Is it? Oh yeah. Okay. So I forced Jamoros to watch Apple Sugar Fairy Tale. No spoilers because we're not that far. But yeah, so after the episode,
Nothing's going to spoil that crap for me.
so I the first thing I asked him is like, have I made you gay yet? Or like, are you gay yet?
I kinda had a feeling they were all just
Because-
exaggerations.
I just don't understand how people can resist tall, dark, and handsome.
You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere.
It's like, I mean, could you resist Waluigi? No, exactly.
No.
He's tall, dark, and handsome.
He's freaking sexy, man. I would
He's-
smash Waluigi.
He's the prime example of tall, dark, and sexy. Tall, dark, and handsome.
You're the same in that regard.
You see, Waluigi has an L on his hat, but it's upside down, so he's the opposite of a loser.
Mm-hmm.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
The L stands for length. It's got that length.
I wish he'd just change his mind. Forget about me. As if something like that
Man,
ever happened.
I've accidentally fallen into the trap of making my new website a little bit spacey. But you know what? Sod it, it actually looks really damn good. I'm actually proud of it.
A little bit of space is okay. Could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But
I'll
I
give
do
you
feel a bit better
serious
now.
response.
I'm gonna head home.
She's actually not a bad character. I actually quite like her.
Don't
Out
tell
of
me
all
what
of the
I told
girls,
you,
she has got
okay?
one of the best personalities, I think.
I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida.
Oh, by the way, I did a political spectrum test.
Well,
Yeah, and it's crap because no one actually understands the political spectrum. Like, the only person who seems to actually have a grasp of it, according to what actually freaking left and right mean, is me. It's really frustrating.
I think there are several that also know, but have accepted the fact that the majority have different views on what's left and right, and therefore have adapted their vocabulary to fit the narrative of the general public. I don't know.
Yeah,
So-
well, the general public is retarded.
Okay.
You should know that by now.
Well, according to this test, that also, by the way, phrases their questions very shitty. I'm kind of right and libertarian. I'm a centrist, except socially. There I'm very liberal.
Yeah, but libertarian isn't really necessarily liberal. Anyway,
I'm just pro legalization of drugs.
Are you leaving?
you see, the thing is, if libertarian was liberal, I wouldn't want to be libertarian, and I wouldn't have helped support them in the last election. And I'm sorry, Malgore, if you're if you're a MAGA dude, it's like I actually love MAGA dudes myself, but I was totally a libertarian in the last election, and I actually helped their websites in Tennessee. If you love Spike and Joe like I love Spike and Joe, give me a hug, Malgor, because you're fam. Malgor!
What?
Malgor gets it. Malgor gets it. He is on fire.
I love MAGA dudes. They're so easy to confuse.
I'm guessing that Malgor is probably libertarian then. I can't see Malgor being a Democrat.
American politics never ceases to confuse me.
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
You see, this is interesting because I've kind of switched over a little bit from my libertarian roots to being a little bit more pro-MAGA. And I know for a fact that Manslayer's a little bit more pro-MAGA. But Malgor could be, if he is like a Democrat, he's like the only Democrat I actually genuinely love, which is amazing. It just goes to show that this is literally the most on edge, on my seat that I have felt like in weeks. I'm not even on any form of drugs. It's great.
I'm so confused what's happening. Are you currently having a political boner right now, or? I have no... Not really a Democrat, but I have to vote blue. The Republicans are too socially backwards.
So, would you say that you would fall into the yellow party then?
What the fuck is the yellow party?
Libs.
I thought you just had blue and red, and then a bunch of... Well...
What did he say?
I don't know.
I guess green.
Well, I have to go.
That is interesting, though.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Only socially, I like the Republicans for their fiscal conservatism.
You know, today is the day that Malgor is going to tell me that he's actually on Truth Social and his name is Johnny on Truth Social. And I'll be like, oh my fucking god. Like, my life is complete. Because that is pretty much Johnny's entire thing.
Can't I tell the truth? Okay, you know what? Some thug is smuggling. That's the closest thing to the truth.
Yeah.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be good for you, remember?
Alright, Daddy.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually have. I actually made it. Actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful.
I'm actually just checking Truth Social to see if Johnny is there. Because this has literally blown my mind.
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey.
My friend is a cat. Yeah.
In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
You know, sometimes I think... You know, okay, so...
I met a horrible cat, like, a couple of days back. It was like waiting near me because I had some, like, Chinese chicken wings. So I pulled some of the meat off a chicken wing and threw it towards the cat so that it could eat it. But not at the cat, you know, just in a friendly gesture. The cat took it and scurried off into the bushes. Then it came out again and did the same thing. And because it didn't want to actually stay there and have food with me, I basically just said fuck off to it. And the third time, because it just wasn't trying to be friendly with me. It was just there for the food. Now, if that cat had actually been friendly with me and treated me like a human being, rather than just a meal ticket, I would... Oh god, this is beginning to sound like a date. I would have been able to give that cat food every time I went past, because I see it often enough. But now it's not going to get any food from me ever again.
If you were to date the cat, I would look through the fingers, because, to be honest, you're close enough to a cat. Cats do that because they're vulnerable when they're eating.
No, this one was basically... This one was just massively cowardly. I've got this big fat ginger bastard cat, and it's local, and it's absolutely lovely. So I'm perfectly happy to feed him. He trusted me from the get-go.
I wonder if ginger cats are just generally more prone to trusting.
No, this cat don't like anyone, but it likes me. It probably senses my hatred of humans.
But you know, you are very similar to a cat. Sometimes, when I haven't texted him in like a while, I look up my Discord, I get a notification, I see that I receive a text. Meow.
Yeah, that is kind of me.
I love that. I love...
I'm going to probably call it for the night because I am tired and I've got to go to bed. But you've got lots of people you need to entertain, so get your top off and give them some fun.
Alright, I will probably... I haven't battled anything this entire stream.
Good night, my son who likes to confuse Marga. I have quite a few friends from Marga, and I hope you confuse them and make them really pissed off and stressed out. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Gute Nacht. Doei.
Doei. Welterusten. Slaap lekker.
Yeah, show
off. I don't know if I really want to... He deserves it. Now that we met the girl, we're suddenly very defensive and territorial. I heard something click, but I don't know what. Stealing Kamoshida's distorted desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Can't believe Suzui Senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamishina asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that girl is in a hurry. I like her. She's... I didn't say anything. Adsville. Adsville? What about Adsville? Reminds me, apparently, guests coming to school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers.
Wait, you got an ad?
3 branches in our government.
I really need to look up on how ads work. Because it says that I don't have it, like... Maybe they always play at least a little bit every now and then. I don't know how it works. Okay.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Okay, wait. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Internet's been weird recently. Sorry to hear that. Okay, so I actually need to remember all of this.
Have you made up your mind?
God damn it.
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
No, that makes it worse. Stay silent.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
It's giving me the bombastic side eye.
Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. Can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what we're going to do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with that cat says? That damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shio?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
What's happening?
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit
It's
suicide?
Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
That... It's not just Kamoshida that's a terrible teacher. This dude! Just not worried about the suicidal student at all.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Right.
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
So that's like up, right?
Hey, I've gotta get past.
Huh? Don't push me.
Sorry, coming through.
This is like the worst time to struggle navigating.
Hey, I've gotta get past.
Huh?
Sorry, coming.
Is it here or? No, okay, well, it's fucking other way then. Yeah, okay, so this here, right?
There's no way we're gonna get. Come on, let's try going through the.
Okay, this is a terrible moment to have a struggle. Okay. Go from practice building to courtyard, okay. Did I just essentially walk the circle?
Hey, I've gotta.
Huh?
Sorry.
Okay, and then down. There we go.
Class is still in session.
Shio.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
Oh my god, like everyone here is horrible.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. On. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio. Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio! Did you see that? The lighthouse totally served us. It's not like she just won herself off.
Volleyball team.
The paparazzi comes.
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this.
Teachers,
Yeah.
return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
I don't want to say it's funny how seeing the consequences of one's action can warp your entire perspective of them. Kamoshida just went from, in my eyes, being kind of like a jerk and a terrible person to a fucking monster.
That hurts. Why'd you run like that, huh?
I don't think I need them anymore to fix my dark desires. My dark desires have been fixed.
I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself. Leave me alone.
Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Susui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida. Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Susui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Susui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been... He didn't... That son of a bitch!
Alright, there's the cat.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Really?
This sucks.
He went into the PE...
It's so much easier when you have someone to follow around.
Huh? You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Susui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear.
Okay, yeah, no, this person deserves death.
we need to have yet another case of self-defense.
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Calm down.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What?
Hey, okay, well, you know what, fuck.
You can't make a decision like that!
I shouldn't be surprised.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct?
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled.
What have I done?
You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Well, you know, that's the sad. So if he doesn't know, that's kind of like sad. Because I wish
Can't waste any time.
he could know how much we're kicking his ass soon.
We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that ass.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
Yeah, it's also just his lack of care. The fact that he almost caused someone death. Being a pervert and a terrible teacher is one thing. An abuser is also one thing. That's all bad, by the way. All horrible. But if you then on top of that add this, yeah, okay, well, he deserves death.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too. You can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
Well, things are a little bit complicated.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does. Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
Also, shouldn't you be in the hospital with her right now?
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I don't care.
True. There's no point in thinking about it now. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
She's gonna be there too, isn't she?
Alright, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
I just realized we're superheroes. Hey, yep. Yeah. Because we have our cool outfits and shit when we do this stuff.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Someone's having a crush.
Dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her, but how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Oh wait, where are you touching? Ayo?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean...
What did you do?
That's not important.
This is some harem anime physics. Fucking how could you have accidentally grabbed her at an undisclosed area?
You guys seriously...
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself. When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
Pretty cool.
What do we do about this one's code name?
Oh, what do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Shift while moving, you'll be able to dash. This will help you traverse the bird. But be careful dashing, more easily spotted by enemies. Which door do we choose? We'll go through the tiny one. Feel like that's more fun.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's a...
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining.
I forgot he had hair on his legs.
However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Okay, so further in. What do you mean further in? Do I have to actually go past them? Oh, so that's okay, so then we can use the final door. Assuming we can't... No, yeah, okay. So, and then the final door... Okay, well, okay, so I do have to sneak past them. This is not going to go well. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yeah, they probably will. Oh wait, there's a door here. Okay, teach me something. Alright, Joker, ready to take it down? Let's go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step.
Alright.
They're all locked down! That was incredible, Joker!
You guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? Yeah. Can't be worse than this. What they're going to do with me. Give me some money.
For real?
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry. Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. For real? Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
I'll let you go. To hell! Sorry, but that sounded really lame. That was about the best one-liner you could come up with. I felt a little bit bad about my actions. Now I don't anymore. Thank you very much. Whoa, I feel different. Something happening.
What the? What's going on?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong to just King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts in about the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie. Is that your heart? In my heart? Wait, what?
What was that just now? What happened?
That was the shortest redemption arc I have ever seen. Any. Also, just love the song.
For real?
Horsey! Horny horses. Oh. Stemming from the previous battle. Okay, Nessa's potential allows him to hold multiple personas, such as you can freely change between the opponents you're summoned. When you change personas, your stats, attribute, affinities, and available skills will change to match the persona you've selected. Well, in the persona menu, press Q or E to change the personas outside of battle. Press Tab and select persona to change. You may normally change personas whenever you like, but during the battle you can only change personas during its per turn. Next level 69.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Alright. Oh, wait, see.
This isn't it.
Perfect.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
I guess it does.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle.
Does this mean I have multiple hearts?
Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Okay, during hold up you can negotiate with any enemy. Shadow, a successful negotiation may even earn you a new persona. If your enemy is a persona that you already have, a mask will appear besides its name. If you ask it, lend me your power, it will grant EXP to your own persona, even if it's not currently equipped. Decide whether to defeat your foes quickly with an all-out attacks and earn experience, or negotiate with them to obtain a persona or other reward.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all. Look, a treasure chest! Why don't we crack it open?
No, wait, fuck. 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 Okay, I hope that went well. I don't know.
3 enemies. Let's do it.
Okay, wait, I'll be right back. I really need to go to the toilet. Enjoy the cool music. I'm back. Okay, yeah.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Just stay there.
Alright. Let's talk. Lend me your power. On the same wavelength, I'll think about it. This again, this is... You're coming kind of a hassle, ho. You must always want either an autograph or a selfie. Ho, which is it, ho? Give me your credit card. You still my credit card. I'll hang on my phone to company for a new one. Can I go now? Oh, I'm busy. Oh, it's so popular. You do sound busy. I could do about it if I don't have any trouble. I feel like we're similar. I remember now. Awesome!
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Thank you. I know I'm awesome.
Okay. I'll reveal your true form.
Ambush, nice.
The first move is ours.
Alright. Let's let's try this one out.
Jack-o'-lantern. Ravage them.
A spectacular victory.
Oh lol, she could have used Zeo when she wanna use fire and then. Hello, Dr. Chan Walrus. Nice to meet your acquaintance. What is that kind of image?
Now I'm even more charming.
Okay.
Alright, fucking. There we go! Oh god. Shouldn't have done this. I regret my decisions. Okay, well let's just go back to our cool one. Oh, okay, well. God damn it! I'm dead. I'm dead. This is the end of me. Fucking. Is it worth it to still go for this? Or is it better than to then use gun? I guess I can. God damn it. Can you just save us? No, thank you. Ow.
It's time. Persona! I'm not done. Not that.
All right. Only one more. Let's go.
Persona! Captain Kidd! Who's
That was
next?
incredible, Skull.
Yee. I did not die.
Okay. Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
Silver dagger.
Oh,
I'll give it a try now. Time to change it up. What? Change what up? Okay, sure. Nothing is moving. Okay, well, it's...
Hey, look.
Safe room. Perfect.
This is that place from earlier.
Ah, she's back.
What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up.
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
it's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But
Uh-huh.
honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
No, I believe in Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
I almost said Nimona.
Don't call me a moron! I sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember, code names.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows.
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Wow, wow. But I think despite how exciting this all is, I can't take myself seriously anymore. I'm gonna save and call it for tonight.
Let's do it.
Let's save. Good night, thank you. You good night too. I'm going to raid someone, so let's see who we can raid. Let's see who's streaming. Let's see. Aha! Ashley! Oh wait, oh Snacky. Ooh. Okay, I have one snack and one Wendigo. What are we going? Wendigo or snake? I think I'm going for snake because I've already raided Ashley before. Oh, Wendigo? So like, I believe she's a Wendigo. Isn't she? Well, I could also go for Bun Knight, who's trying to get, oh, god damn it. Oh, great. Then Snack. Snack, yeah. Let's go Snack. I don't think I've ever rated Snack. Let's go. Snack is best snack. Slash. Wait, fucking. Alright, I hope you all have a great day, and thank you so much for watching the stream, and see you all later. Bye!